Tropicana.
Yes, people, we are back, literally a back-to-back stream. Right now, we're watching the Grizzlies against the Warriors. Obviously, my Celtics got washed by the Bucks, but we won't speak about that one too much. Boy, it's going to be another good game right now. Obviously, we can see that the Grizzlies came through their series against the Timberwolves. It was a hard-fought series, won it 4-2 in 6 games to get through here. Maybe that momentum will take them into this first game, this home game that they'll be taking on against the Warriors. Will Ja Morant play a lot better than he did in what you would say across the whole series that they played against the Timberwolves? He had a few highlights here and there, but wasn't really consistent, as opposed to some of his teammates like Desmond Bane, like Dylan Brooks, for example. But yeah, it's going to be a very good game tonight. But before we do anything, people, make sure you like that video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit that notification bell because we're going to be going live. So many more games, both Champions League in terms of football and then the basketball, the playoffs, right through to the finals as well. So yeah, make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. It's going to be a good one tonight. My guys are just refreshing themselves right now. They're going to be back in here in a minute. And we're going to enjoy this game. We're going to enjoy this game right now. But yeah, let me just check out these starting fives because it's going to be, yeah. So yeah, I see Ja Morant. Let me have a look at this. Let me have a look at this one right now. Yeah, so starting five for the Grizzlies, it's Ja Morant, Dylan Brooks, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Xavier Tillman. And then for the Warriors, let me have a look. Let me have a look at the Warriors. Their starting five is Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, GP2, Gary Payton, the second, Andrew Wiggins, and Draymond Green. That's a strong five as well. So yeah, man. Let's see, man. Let's see. Obviously, they're showing us what's happening in conference semi-final time. Let's see what's going to happen right now. Me personally, I think that the Warriors are going to beat them. They're going to wash them. I think they have to play. If the Grizzlies have anything to do with this, they're going to have to play a lot better than they were in the first game, in the first series against the Timberwolves. They were all over the place. Even the game on Friday night, they were all over the place. At points, they were down 13, was able to come back and win that game in the end. But you can't play like that against the team with the quality of the Warriors here. So, boy, something's going to happen, and they're going to have to fix up in order to see if they can actually do what they need to do to somehow get out of this series and into a conference finals. But I doubt it's really going to happen. It's probably going to be a Suns Warriors Western Conference Finals, because the West, not really great in terms of quality. I mean, I feel like we had this debate like a couple of weeks ago where we said which conference is the better conference, and we can clearly see that the quality is in the East, because when you look at how the Grizzlies were able to skyrocket themselves into the second place, you know, ahead of the Warriors. Obviously, the Warriors had their injuries, which we discussed on Friday as well. For them to skyrocket themselves into that position, it's kind of crazy. Like, you know, when you're looking at the quality, you see where the Lakers ended up, you see where the Clippers ended up, you see how the Pelicans got through. Like, you know, it's all mad, it's all crazy in there. So, you know, you look at the Jazz and the Mavs, you know, two teams that were really going head to head, really grinding that out 6 games to get through to this. So, you know, it shows you the quality, the depth in quality. You look at, even though it was also 6 games, it was also 6 games for the Suns, they were a lot more comfortable. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of those. Come on. Big up Kendall. Steph Curry will fire up the court. Trust. Big up yourself, Kendall. Just say my boy Giannis. Hey, Giannis was moving mad. He was moving mad. That move where he alley-ooped to himself, boy. Oof. Boy, Celtics weren't shooting. We weren't shooting, man. But hopefully, second game we're shooting, man. Tuesday we'll be back in here. Trust me, we'll be back in here still, man. Like CM in the building again. What you saying?
Ready for this one, bro? Ready?
Come on. Tip off is happening right now, and we are off right now. Boy, what are you looking to see in this game, my bro?
You see two teams that can be it's end-to-end exciting stuff at their best. Fast breaks, explosive. Golden State when they get going with their 3-pointers, it's a beauty to see. And Memphis, Ja Morant highlight plays. Desmond Bain has been brilliant so far in the playoffs. Jaren Jackson Jr., we're expecting more from him. He can shoot the hell out of the ball when he's on song, but he hasn't been so far. Guys like Dylan Brooks bring the intensity. Two teams that play great team defense.
Trust me. Let me just draw something.
And Ja Morant starting early, may I add.
Yeah. Just hit that free ball.
You love to see that as a Memphis fan. Draymond Green, is safe to say that, even though he turns over the ball there, a little curse, but it's safe to say that he's back to his best in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Oof. Ja already with 6 points.
Hey.
He's showing, man. Hey, he saw in round one. It's not the same right now.
He's telling people, you got to guard me up now.
Play with the free Splash Brothers in full effect. I'm telling you, man, that might have to come back out again.
You see, I saw people saying before the end of the regular season that Klay Thompson isn't right. And I was saying, listen, you got to give this man time. He's just come off 2 major injuries and he's warming. And towards the end, he started getting those game legs together. And in the playoffs, he's been brilliant. And the thing about Klay is, it doesn't matter whether he's having a bad shooting game, no matter what. Even, Jordan Poole and Steph, they're going to keep on shooting.
Yeah. Here he goes again. That was nice.
The thing I'll be looking at Golden State is they got to limit their turnovers. They're a high turnover team because they rely on almost muscle memory when it comes to passing the ball and movement.
Oof, Steph putting that one in.
And that's that again there. Ja Morant, he's got to be quick to get around those screens.
Yep.
Otherwise, guys like Steph, Klay, JP, they only need a second open to get that trigger going.
That's it, man. And that's what I'm saying. You can already see it already, like just how quick this game has been going. Yeah, really far apart from both teams, end to end, up the court. And Ja,
hey,
that's 8 points. He's got all 8 for them right now. Like
what a finish!
I thought he was going for that dunk. You know what I mean? Like I thought he was going for that dunk. Hey, Chino in here, shameful. I said, in 4 now. Look at you, bro. Shameful.
It's a question mark, bro.
No question mark. This is what you want.
Yo, why are they daring Ja to shoot?
Bro, I'm telling you, I don't understand. Like, he's one of them kind of characters. Yeah, I had a shit game. Even my dad told me that I was trash, bro. Woo! Oh no, I thought that was they called a foul.
Splash, bro. Started off good, bro. Hit it.
Telling you, Ja Morant, he's gonna be coming out with something to prove up against Steph Curry.
Bro, his dad is there. Look at Yo Gotti as well, but man, come to Memphis for this, brother. I said, you better not. He told his son, you better not be trash today, boy.
Man say you embarrassed me against Usher the other day, fam. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I said we on TV right now, bro.
that was smooth by Ja. Bro, every playoff game's on TV. He been on TV.
Nah, but he's saying no. This is real live.
This is prime time. Oh yeah,
This is live right now. This ain't no Timberwolves cat moving like a bitch, bruv. Nah.
Hey, Cat, yeah, he needs to work out how to actually trash talk, you know, fam, because he was doing a lot of trash talk without substance, fam.
He ain't got no bass in his voice, bro.
Yo, every time he trash talk, fam, it's making me laugh, cause man was
oh, even though it's so foul, Ja is feeling it, bro.
I'm telling you,
the hoop is big right now.
I'm telling you, Chino, he's feeling it right now.
The hoop is big. That one on the foul that he threw up, that thing went on net. Oh, his dad sitting courtside with Gotti. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's
they're gonna hate him in Memphis because they love the other guy. I don't really know too much about that beef, but I remember when they thought Gotti was the one that was responsible. Which is some crazy shit, man.
See, look, you see what they're doing on the court right now. You see, they're not doing that in Utah, innit? That's why Donovan Mitchell wants to leave, bro. You know?
What?
You know, hey, Gino, I swear I was watching a halftime show, in that series between the Mavs and Utah, and like I swear the halftime show in Utah was these guys doing country western music, bro, with the guitar.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, Donovan Mitchell wants out of that place, bro. He ain't trying to be in Utah anymore, bro.
It's dead.
You don't want it, bro. You want to be in Miami, fam.
Them man are stuck in another decade, fam. I don't know why I go on for that.
It's peak.
Yeah, it's dead in Utah still.
Jen said his name is Carl, not Cat. He has to earn it back, bro.
Yo, trust me, fam.
His name is definitely Cat because he play like a cat.
Fam, man's doing that chest that. It sound real quiet in here, man. Man even tried to deepen his voice in the interview, fam. The job ain't done, man.
Yo, that one when he tried to deepen his voice, that one was funny.
Yeah, funny guy, man. James Wiseman, fam. He's gonna be back next year, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot about him.
Me too. I forgot about him. Like, there's a few young cats that we've seen that are just they've had injuries and we ain't seen them like Colin.
Tell me why Zion talking about? Oh, if they offer me because he's up for a max of 200 mil extension. Talking about if they offer me, I'm gonna sign it with no hesitation. Of course, you is fat bitch because it's 200 mil. Can you stay healthy?
Hey, you're mad, man.
Hey, if they offer it, I'm gonna sign it. Yeah, who's not gonna sign it, bro? It don't matter.
It's all PR, man.
How bad it is, and I don't want to be there. I'm signing that and then asking for a trade.
Yeah, trust.
I'm securing my bag.
The Pelicans are dead. Yeah, they're like what? They've won only 10 games, fam. Watchman asked for a trade before the deadline next year.
Trust me. Hey, you're right, bro. Watch. I'm telling you, he's gonna ask for that trade quick.
They should trade him, though. I don't think they should give him the max. I think they should trade him. Get some. I don't know. It's depending on what the team is gonna give up for him. Yeah, it's I would look to trade him though.
He's got a board out.
My father-in-law, my wife's dad said he brought this to my attention because I never thought about it. It's like they should do a trade with the Pistons because Zion played the 4 for Jeremy Grant. So put Jeremy Grant around CJ and what's his name? Brandon Ingram, and probably throw a Sadiq Bey and a couple picks in there from the Pistons. I was like, that's a good trade because Jeremy Grant is a good he just went to the Pistons for the money. He should be in a championship team.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a good trade. I never thought about that. But that will work because Grant can stretch the floor and he can go inside.
But the problem is that would Zion want that, bro?
Exactly.
It's not what you want, bro. It's not what you want.
But like because bro, we're talking about what was he number
this
one?
This is not football though.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a say like how
I hear you.
You
Gino,
gotta
I hear
sign.
you.
It's that man said, bro, I'm sending you to the Kings. He doesn't have a say. The trade is triggered. Like,
bro, but what I'm saying is that fam, I don't think he'd want that, bro. Because
he wouldn't. But it's what I know. He don't want that. That doesn't benefit him. It benefit the Pelicans. But that's what I'm saying.
Even the Pelicans though, if you think, are you getting enough for Zion?
I mean, has Zion done enough though? Because you're getting Jeremy Grant, you're getting Sadiq Bey, and then you're gonna ask them man to throw in a few picks.
That's the thing. It depends because you see how the 76ers treated Ben Simmons, and it was like, yo, we want the most for this brother based on what he can be.
Exactly. But even that trade though, I think Philly gave up a lot though. I think Philly gave up a lot.
For what trade? What trade?
The Ben Simmons.
Just for Harden and like a second round. Like I think Philly gave up a lot.
They did give up a lot though. I can't lie, bro.
Especially when they lose in this series.
When you lose, I mean, but to be fair, keeping Ben Simmons was a waste of time. He didn't play a game. He did not play a game this season, you know.
Man was on his period, bro.
He didn't play a game. It's mad thing. Just said that Zion doesn't want to go there. Aaron Boomer scores. It's kind of early in the game still. It's 10-9 to the Warriors. Close to halfway through the first.
Is that Randolph in the house?
Oh my God. Gucci Man is the ref.
Yeah, Gucci Man is the ref. I was seeing Gucci Mane as the ref. Mad thing.
We went from Scott Foster to Gucci, fam.
It's peak.
The Warriors interested in Rudy Gobert. That man got stung in the nose by a bee. I saw that.
That's a wild, fam.
No, the Warriors would never. Who said that? Who said the Warriors interested in Rudy Gobert?
It must be something that Kendall must have seen.
Never. These men can't even tip the ball in.
I'm telling you, bro. Man don't know about GP, bro. Hey, GP's see him, yeah. He's a hard worker, bro. They said that when he thought he was gonna get cut, yeah. He wanted to work in video analysis, bro. That's what he said.
Hey.
He said, if I get cut, I still want to be involved.
Trust me.
Mad thing.
The Warriors, only way the Warriors be interested in Gobert is unless they're getting rid of Draymond.
Yeah. I mean,
Draymond would never play with that guy.
Oh, we spoke about this on Friday, Chino. We was like, they're more likely to trade for Rudy, get rid of him than Donovan Mitchell. You know what I mean? Because he's 30 now, Rudy Gobert.
Yeah.
So this is your prime time opportunity to let him go, and then try and rebuild again if you can. I mean, I know that rebuild only just happened, but like you got to just kind of do it again, because in all honesty, you want to get yourselves back up to being a contender again, like properly, not like the way they've been doing it. And Gobert still has value. Do you know what I mean? Like from a defensive standpoint. So,
you know the thing is, he just can't be the defensive anchor because he's not versatile enough in the modern NBA to be an anchor of a defensive team. Like you're expecting him to go out in a
Desmond Bain.
Push off on Steph. But yeah, man, you can't be expecting Rudy Gobert to be going out on the perimeter, then sliding back to protect the paint and to go out back on the perimeter. Like the defensive players around him need to do more to protect him and hide his weaknesses in it. And that's I don't understand how Coach Quinn Snyder hasn't recognized that in all of these years of him getting torched up in the playoffs. Like, it's been from the Clippers, this year Mavs, it's been happening for years.
Yeah, this is 3-4 years, I think it is.
It's mad.
So, you know, and as I said, the rebuild happened with bringing them two together to try and turn them into contenders again.
Exactly.
And yeah, they're doing all right West Coast, and then getting to the playoffs. As soon as round one hits, then everything falls apart, fam. So it's all mad. It's all mad.
That's what I'm saying. That the Lakers, you can't be sure you want to bring in this guy because his defensive schemes ain't all that it looks like it is. Especially if you're reading it off the regular season. That in the playoffs where it really matters, he makes misjudgments and he's failed to adapt because, like I said before, these guys like Donovan Mitchell, Bogdanovic, they can't be let off the hook because at the end of the day, their defensive efforts to protect the drives inside towards Rudy hasn't been good enough. Their rotations in terms of when Rudy slides to protect the paint and then going back to guard the perimeter shooters, it hasn't been good enough.
But CM, even after you said all of this, though, bro, it's still Heat in 5. No, you're right though. But no, CM, let's be real though. Let's be real. Let's break it down, bro. For one, let's not even start on defense. Let's start on offense. The guy only can do drop-offs, like drive, and he's right there at the hoop, and you drop the ball off in his lap, and he just stand and dunk it. Or you throw a lob to him, and he catch it and dunk it. The guy have no post move, shimmy, turn around, hook shot, dotted free throw line, dotted stop, hook, throw it up. Like, he have nothing mid-range. Pull up, mid.
Sorry to cut you off, Chino.
Nothing, bro. He doesn't even have a bag, bro. He literally have a purse, bro. He literally have a little with something fanny pack, bro. He have a fanny pack. He doesn't have a bag where he can go in his bag and pick a move. He have a fanny pack, bro, with literally standing dunk and lobs, bro. Let's talk about that first, right? So right there, he's a liability offensively already because why? The paint is just gonna collapse on you, bro. Like when you playing them, the guy guarding him is just gonna sit in there, keep going in and out so he doesn't get 3 seconds and waiting for whoever is driving to get in the paint, bro. You see what I'm saying? So that's easy to guard, shut down your offense. And then defensively, I don't know why you men think he's this great defensive thing that he is. Drop defense, yes. But when you got to switch and come out, he is the worst defender. Because when you drop, he have all that height. I'm not gonna say the L word.
Yeah, don't say it.
He have all that height. All that height where when he can block your shot because he's just pretty much like the Eiffel Tower, just standing in there. So that make him look good.
That's an Eiffel Tower.
If we really break down a lot of aspect when it comes down to defensively, as Draymond and Bam and these guys are small centers, because Draymond is a small ball center. Bam the same way. They're small centers. He doesn't have the versatility that those guys have. They can both of them can switch 1 to 5. Even a Steven Adams, right? Or your guy in Celtics. They're not Bam and Draymond, but they can stay a little bit with the smaller guards. They can stay in front of them. Rudy can't, bro. Two twink, and he's going the next way, and you're at the hoop already, bro.
Bro, did you not see that little video? The guy that was watching the game, bro. Man, I don't even know who was on him, bro. That was twisting man up, bro.
Oh wait, Jalen Brunson.
I know.
Jalen Brunson, yeah. Brother.
Bro, and
he had him spinning.
And that's where the problem is, bro. He talking about, he is right. He's 100% right what he said about Donovan Mitchell and the other teammates. He was like, when you look at guys like Devin Booker and stuff, they buys into it defensively, what their team is doing. Yeah, but they also, why are you not buying into what your team doing offensively, bro? You've been in the league for how long? You've been a pro. You have not developed nothing.
Because look
A
at Bam,
post
look
hook.
at Bam, look at Bam. Yeah, at Miami, I've seen him offensively. He can bang out, bro. Like some of the best of them. Still, he don't care, bro. He's going the other way as well. So it's like, why can't you do it? Like, is it because you're 7 feet, bro?
Bro,
Yeah,
not even Bam, bro. Look at Aiton, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Aiton,
my
yeah.
cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Aiton, bro. That man didn't want to give him his max, right? That man said, no, we want to give you 4 year, blah, blah, blah. And man's like, now I want 5 year, 200. They're like, nah. Okay. Aiton said, all right. Lost the finals. Went right into training, right into getting bigger, developing his mid range. Aiton is shooting 65% from the midi, bro. As a center, like the highest volume, bro, in over the last however much years in the NBA. As a center, he have a post game. He can post you up, hook it. Like, look at all that, and he buys in defensively. He play defense, bro. Rudy have no excuse, bro. He can blame everybody he wants and say he's this and that. Like Draymond said, the guy is actually trash. People just hype him up. Media hype him up. He's actually garbage, bro.
Yeah, you got a point, bro. A massive point.
7-footer, play for France now, and you think you're the thing, the 3-time defensive player of the year, bro. Don't mean shit.
Did you not see that
Vibes
post-up?
FC, big up, my brother.
Big up, man.
Brother.
Like Vibes.
Come on, man. But look at the Mickey Mouse thing.
Man, put the LeBron picture with the Mickey Mouse, you know. Nah, you're taking a piss.
The Vibes is too funny, man.
Did you not see the Gobert post up here when he was trying to? I don't know who he was on, but he was trying to shimmy and it bounced off his foot.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
You see, if I'm the Jazz too, like you said, I want Donovan in Miami because defensively he has to buy in. It doesn't matter what he said because, and again, that's the thing. It's putting guys into the where you put them, bro. Because look, remember JT and JB, they weren't buying in the beginning of the season and the defensive side, and everything came together. Look at them. Look at them now.
Yeah,
that's the thing. You put Donovan in the Miami team on the Eric Spoelstra, show him all the type of defensive scheme. He's gonna know his job. He's gonna know what to do. He's gonna tuck him away in the corner. Max Strus, bro. Max Strus. People was picking up Max in the beginning of the season. Now, people is calling, don't want Max guy to come set the pick. Because he's actually clamping. So Rudy got no, but yeah, if I'm the Jazz, I'm bringing DeMarcus Cousins in. Because I don't think Cousins stay another year in Denver, bro. As the backup, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he is.
He's going to be looking for a starting job.
Trust me.
Hey, when Clark comes in, he give them a big boost, bro. He bring that energy.
Clark was good. Clark was really good in the game against the Timberwolves, though. He was real good for Memphis, man. Like, I feel like he's forcing his way into this starting five. Real talk. There's a spot there, man, for him still.
Jaren Jackson been shaky, fam. So
there's a spot there for him still.
But
Jaren Jackson got fouled out as well in the last game, still, fam. So
what's the name fouled out too? What's that guy? Brooks, which I don't think it was a foul.
Pat Bev fouled out too, fam.
Who's that?
That
guy is garbage, bro. That guy's garbage. Bro. You saw Kawhi? I forgot Kawhi is coming back too.
Oh man.
West might get a little hectic.
Yeah. True thing. I mean, him and Paul George been injured for most of the season still. That's why the Clippers look so trash. Man, like Reggie Jackson was balling though.
Trust me.
Ooh.
Yo, why Reggie playing them glasses?
I don't know, fam. I don't know why he plays in them David's glasses, fam.
I said, got the goggles rolling, fam. That's a man's image now.
Trust me, bro. The Lakers will be a playing team. You hear it here first. Bro, if they go into the play-in again next season, yeah, I'm telling you, you're wasting LeBron's final years, bro. Yo, big up man like Isaac in here. What you saying, my bro? The Mickey twerking on the timeline for teams in the playoffs. Hey, nah. Hey, you might need to leave LeBron alone, fam. He's just enjoying life right now, bro.
Trust me.
On the beach, in the Maldives, doing what he needs to do, chilling with the family. And Steph off the rim. Ja off the rim, Clark.
Brandon Clark's been active, man.
Trust me. If he needs Cristiano Ronaldo for some tips to unfreeze himself, bro. Relax yourself, fam. Relax, bro.
Man.
Melton off the rim.
See, the thing about Ja, he needs to, in certain aspects of his game, especially in the playoffs, you feel like he needs to kind of slow things down and methodically try and pick apart the defense, because that brute force.
He was fuming they didn't pass in the ball there.
Trust me. You wanted that lob, fam.
Just too much athleticism sometimes, bro.
Sometimes you gotta slow down this game. It's the playoffs, man. Everybody's got their defensive schemes for you. They don't care about everybody else. They care about you, fam, because you're the star. So you gotta be smart with the ball. You can't be just, driving in the paint like a headless chicken and hoping that someone's gonna be open.
Clark on Kevon Looney. Ooh, he set that one up still.
Yeah. There you go. I see it's all about the pace. He takes his time, looks around the floor, and makes the right read. I see Ja, he's a very good passer when his body's out of control. But in the playoffs, that's very dangerous, because all of a sudden, even when you're in those positions, players are still engaged. They're ready for that pass. Even more than it is against the usual teams that you're facing, or the effort. But look at the and one, no? Or is that no. Big bucket though, 9-0 run for Memphis. Up by 10.
And Kevon Looney just the put back into the last 45 seconds of the first. Shot clock down to 6. What's Ja gonna do? Floater off the rim. Yo, Isaac, Morant's like 36% on average this season from the field. So it's not great, but from the free throw line, it's like 76%. So he's decent at free throws, isn't it? Like I feel like he's just got this kind of infectious energy that goes all around that squad, that young squad, isn't it? Like that kind of pushes them. I think they were very lucky to get that second place. Ooh, that was lovely from Jordan Poole. Reverse layup. I think they was very, very lucky to get that second spot in the Western Conference, simply because of the injuries to the majority of that Warriors team. Draymond was out for a minute. Obviously, Steph had an injury. Clay just coming back as well. Like, yeah, they had that space and room to get that second spot. And we kind of saw what they were about in that series against the Timberwolves. Kind of trash. Good trash though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's the only way I can describe it. Like they was bad, but they was good at the same time. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Like
the mad thing about that series is the Timberwolves could have won every single game.
The game on Friday, they had a 13-point lead. Literally.
They just blew it. They literally blew the series. Even more so because they had great first halves for most of the time. And then when it came into the crunch time, the Timberwolves couldn't get it done. They were too focused on the talking, the yapping throughout the game.
That's it. Like that's all it was, bruv. All the taunting and that, bruv, during the games and that. That was what they was all about, yeah. Because Anthony Edwards scored, I think 32 on Friday. It's a waste. You know what I mean? It's just a waste of a game for him, bruv. Like it's all mad, bruv. Isaac saying that he needs to get better at shooting. If not, he's a hyped up Russell Westbrook. We've got to be real. Or a smaller Giannis, and now Giannis is perfecting his shooting. Where
you know what? Yeah, what Isaac's saying is a real thing, you know, because you see that Ja, yeah, because he's so athletic now. Like his weaknesses are gonna be somewhat masked, unless it's gonna be in a situation like the playoffs where everything slows down. And all of a sudden, you have to control the pace and the tempo with your play in it. It can't always be 100 miles per hour dribbling up the court, even in a half court. You have to, like I said before, just make the right reads, slow down the game when it needs to be, and on the fast break, that's when you use your pace and your athleticism. But you see the playoffs, it's an IQ game. That's where all of the defenses they come to play, the offense as well. And if you're not doing the right reads, like what the Nets did, they were lackadaisical on offense and they were turning over the ball like mad because Boston were just ready for them defensively. So the Grizzlies are gonna have to kind of, especially through Ja Morant, slow down the game a bit when it needs to be done and play the game the right way.
Yeah, 100%, man. I hear what you're saying. Boy, we have to wait and see what them men are on. It's gonna be serious.
Desmond Bane's been their best player so far in the playoffs.
But that's the thing, though. Like we gotta be real, man. He's very, very consistent, bro. Like literally every game I see him play, like every time he's shooting, is always on point. Like he don't miss shots like that. He picks the time to shoot as well. He knows when to lay off. Like, yeah, I like him a lot, bro. And he's just a very determined guy, innit? Like, and that's what you want to see, bro. Like, real talk, like, even it kind of shows, even amongst his teammates, Ja gave him his award, didn't it? The most improved player award. He felt like he's the one that really deserved it. He felt like he's the one that's most improved. So, boy, it kind of tells you amongst his teammates what's it about, man. But they've got good togetherness, a good team spirit, though, the Grizz still. Like, I feel like I see that just in the way they play. Like, they even, like, at points when people make mistakes, they really be talking to them and telling them, like, yo, why weren't you here, man? You should have been here, this, that, and the other. And they all acknowledge that and then move on and try and get through the game. So, it's all good.
Steph, Clay, and them lot need to wake up, though. Not a good start to the game so far. Clay shooting 1 for 6. Steph 3 for 7.
Jeez. Yeah, and
it don't matter because both of them would just go for 4 for 4 like in a blink of a second.
Yeah, it is true. Still.
Warriors one of the only team I think a 20-point lead is not safe with, bro.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, you know.
Them men would just light you up, bro.
It's Porter Jr. Nope.
Tyus Jones can give them good minutes off the bench.
Yeah, he did on Friday still. He was really good off the bench. I can't even lie, fam. Bro,
Clean.
3 fouls, you know.
Yeah, it's peak, man.
Yeah, it was, bro.
Clay needs to take off that headband and go back to the short hair, fam.
Yeah. Man, come out there like Will Ferrell, bro.
Bro, it's mad.
3 points, 3 fouls. It's mad.
I'd even clock Man United were playing tomorrow, fam.
Bro, that dead team don't need no they don't need no audience, bro.
The season's done, fam.
Like even Wolves don't want to help us, bro, and go 8th, bro.
They're just choking, fam. West Ham as well.
All of them, man, are trying to give us Europa, bro.
See these bench minutes. I want to be seeing Jaren Jackson being aggressive, man.
Oh, that was an air ball, bro. From Jordan Poole. We try again, though.
Hey.
We missed that one. Looney with the rebound.
They ain't hitting no shots from the perimeter at the moment, Golden State.
Man says Splash Brothers more like Chuckle Brothers right now. Yeah, it's all peak, bro. Look at them. They're on the bench, the two of them. They're sitting there next to each other, fam. It's peak.
Just eating towels, fam.
It's peak.
But both of them, it's funny because their field goal percentage is similar. But it's just Memphis have hit them shots, the perimeter shots, man.
Trust me.
Andrew Wiggins. Jaren Jackson not happy with that call.
Let me see if this was clean or not. That's clean, bro.
That was clean.
That was clean, you know.
Oh man.
Unless they're giving the foul to Clark, Brandon Clark. Because from the other side, it looked like he was nowhere near the ball still.
Yeah. That's tough.
He missed that first one, though. They're down by 8 still. So we need something.
In a tight game, free throws are everything.
Trust me.
But Wiggins had a good first round, though.
He did, man. He had a good first half to the season still.
He
was cooking. First off, it kind of dipped a little bit. I think it's just because most of the team were injured. So then it's like, you're kind of a bit like worried, like, yo, I'm the one that's got to take over right now. And sometimes that pressure can get to you still.
It's true, man.
Yeah,
at least.
Jackson Jr. with the hook shot.
And one.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go, man. And that's the intensity you were asking from me, man. The thing that's so frustrating about him is he has the touch for a big man, but he doesn't get in those positions enough. He's not aggressive enough to seek out his spots and know when the right time is to take over. And sometimes he'll shoot himself out of games, or like you said, he'll foul out of games because he's just not there defensively at the moment, making the right reads.
Bro, GP2 got 3 fouls as well, man. His movement is mad, you know.
Not even halfway through the second.
Trust me, Desmond Bain hitting that mid-range.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. finally want to play like a grown man. He been playing like a little boy. Yeah, now he look. You got Wiggins on you. Grown man basketball. Stop playing. Pound that bit. Yeah, bang down low. Use your length and everything on him. Come on.
Pause.
No, ain't no pause. He banging him down low. That's what I'm talking about.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
You
Ain't
moving
no
like
pause.
Chuck. You're looking like Chuck. You're moving like Chuck in inside the NBA, bro.
Mm-hmm. Use all that length on him.
Hey.
Hey. I'm a fun guy. No, Kawhi is funny though. Like his funny is not. It's just like Kawhi is just a funny guy, bro.
Trust me, man.
Kawhi is a robot, fam.
Kawhi is hilarious. Kawhi should have came to Miami instead of the
Why,
Clippers.
fam? The big why, bro.
Hey, Jordan
See
Poole,
him say, "Why for that?"
That was a hard foul on Jordan Poole, man.
Yeah.
Golden State down by 10, 29-39.
Ooh, Jackson Jr. hitting that 3-pointer.
There you go. Step back. That's what we're asking for, man.
Ooh. Wiggins with the step back. Ooh. Draymond rebound. Jordan Poole for 3. Oof. Swish. Brings it back down to 10.
Nice pass from Damian Lee.
And there's Jordan Poole again. Ooh! Back-to-back 3. Himself.
What did Chino say? What did Chino say?
Okay. Let's see.
What did Chino say, fam? These men can light up in a matter of minutes.
Ooh.
Right now, it's Jordan Poole.
I'm telling you, don't take them lightly, bro.
Just like that, a 6-point swing.
Crazy.
It's one team I don't take my foot off the gas on.
They were talking earlier. They were talking about the inexperience within their squad. You know what I'm saying, with the playoff minutes. You know, and obviously the big three guys in there, they've got the mad amount of experience in the playoffs. But when you go below that list, hardly any of them really have had playoff minutes like in their career. So they're trying to figure out what's that going to do in terms of them moving through the series. I don't think it's going to do too much, man. I think with their more experienced guys, they can guide them through. They can guide them through this, like, in all honesty. And look at where Jordan Poole's playing right now, man. The series against Denver, he was moving crazy, bro.
He's playing like he's been
Yo,
there,
Wiseman. Hold on, time out. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. Why is Milinkovic Savage agent talking about he's talking to us in PSG?
Stop this, bro. This is
bro. PR.
This is what do you call it? This is Wesley Sneijder all over again. Nicholas Gaitan all over again. Bro.
Bro, I do not want that guy anywhere near us, bro.
Brother, he's trash, bro. I can't
lie. He better not come here, fam.
Yo, big up Chris, bro. What you saying, fam? Hey, look at my shameless guy, bro. Look at Harry Maguire in the Barcelona team.
I vibes say you're available to join his stream later.
Bro, he's a funny guy. What?
Move thing.
Yeah.
Man could be stalking, fam. You never know.
Man could be like it, bro. Yeah,
guess what? Me and Vibes, we don't care. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Get the Stephen A.
We don't care.
All right.
Hey, the playoffs are fun, man. Only one series is gonna be like, damn, they really wiped the floor with them. Only one series. Every other series is gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? But that Heat Sixers series wipe the floor with them boys. Wipe
Bro.
the floor. Mop the floor.
I'm not gonna lie, fam. James Harden, fam. This brother's gonna be. It's gonna be peak, fam.
Hey, bro, if they lose that series, he's gone. He's leaving the Sixers, fam. He's looking to move off season.
Bro,
Are you mad?
he's turned into a journeyman, fam. He's
Hey,
moving
bro.
every other year.
He's a dirty man, still 100%. He's moving like a mercenary.
No.
No, mad thing, fam. You're just saying that SMS is decent. No, he's not, fam. I've watched him play, bro. He's not good, fam. He's not. He's trash, bro. Yo, Chris saying, who do you think is going to win if Tyson Fury fought Usyk and Davis versus Ryan Garcia? All right. It'd be a tough one between Fury and Usyk, but I think Fury's got it because he's just a bigger man naturally, and Davis would wash Garcia.
I thought Ryan Garcia was that that kept on uploading them social media clips, fam.
That's him, bro. It's him, yeah. it's the boxer that's on socials bare, fam. Tank would wash him, fam.
The don that keeps on punching people in the stomach, innit, fam?
Yeah. Bro, Tank is a beast, bro. You would wash that guy, fam. If that person was watching.
Yo, I heard Tank is leaving the money team. Him and Mayweather fell out.
Hey, he better leave, bro, because Mayweather was taking that money from him, boy. And everyone's there, fam.
That's just 90%, fam.
I'm saying, search up how Wesley Sneijder looks right now. We've seen how he looks, bro. You know, everybody was saying, be kind. And then all of a sudden, you see a picture of Wesley Sneijder and you don't want to
no. Where's the double standards, fam?
Yeah, trust me, bro. I say, be kind. And then when Wesley Sneijder comes up, hey, you man are talking, fat shaving and that, yeah, nah.
You know what I mean? I don't leave the extra alone, fam.
You know what's there? Them double standards. Oh, you're getting bullied, did it? Get out of here, man.
Forget that, fam. Nah.
Leave who alone? That big fat stinking swatty fatty boom boom. Bro, I do not like that guy, bro.
That's so funny, man.
But you know what the thing is, yeah, I lost my respect for that brother because at the end of the day, you see, and this is the thing I continue to say that I don't understand. These men earn millions a year. Why are you not investing in your bodies? You see that you get injury prone. You see you get injuries year after year. Why are you not investing in making your body resilient to those injuries?
You know what's so mad? Yeah, like a lot of the injuries that happen at United are muscular injuries. The only way you're gonna get rid of a muscular injury, yeah, is a change in your
diet,
lifestyle, diet, and then obviously strength and conditioning. So like,
and sleep.
Yeah, but a bag of them, also, it's no impact injuries. Man are not getting impacted on the field and breaking a leg. Like, it's not happening like that, bro. It's man having hamstring injuries, calf injuries, like all these little things that's going on. Yeah, they're having a groin injury because they ain't doing the strength and conditioning what they do.
Hey, you know what's mad though? A lot of them, bro. That's what I tell you, bro. Like LeBron, you got to use that guy. As Cristiano Ronaldo too. See, a lot of these guys, you know, they go to practice, like you're saying, they do the strength and conditioning there at practice, and the little stretch down that they do in practice, right? And then they go home and then they get their food and then they start playing with their kids, lay down and do all type of things. And a lot of them, not saying all of them, they don't get a masseuse to come over, massage out that lactic acid out of the muscles. You know what I'm saying? Do all of them cupping on the body and the knee, and you know what I'm saying? Get the hamstring. Yes, baby girl. I gotta be back. I'll be back.
Go do the daddy duties, fam. When you come back in it, you come back. But yeah, what Tino's saying right though, like a lot of them ain't, and what you said is right. They're not investing in these things that it's like the aftercare. So you go and do the work on the field, and then there's other areas you need to make sure you keep up to maintain your body so that you can perform to the best of your ability, fam. Like they don't do it, and they get paid all this money. It's all mad, fam.
It's like I used to be them people who felt sympathetic for them ones who are injury prone and stuff like that, yeah. But when you see what they're doing, they're on there and look, fine, live your leisures, innit?
Yeah.
But you can be at home and for an hour, all you have to do is get an hour of massaging, an hour of stretching, whether it's yoga, all these things there. These man, yeah, at the top of their games. The reason why Ronaldo's out here, 37-year-old with what 20 plus goal or almost 20 plus goal involvements in the league, is because he looks after his body. LeBron, yeah, 30 plus years old, playing at the top of his game because he invests in his body. Now, you can never prevent injuries, but you can minimize them so that it doesn't keep on happening or the severity of the injuries aren't as bad.
Yep.
And
That's
these guys don't do it.
100%, bro.
I'll give you an example. Yeah, Chris Smalling, yeah, early on in his career was very injury prone. He met his
Ever
girl
since he went vegan.
Yeah, he went vegan, and all the injuries have gone. I've not heard none of that stuff going on, yeah, in Roma, fam. Like since, and it's not. I think even just before he left United, he just stopped getting injuries, fam, because he changed, went vegan, and then that changed. And obviously, I'm not saying it's gonna work for everybody, but it worked for him. You get me? So, like, this is what I'm saying. Oh, 3-6 Mafia, yeah. They're doing halftime show, yeah. Interesting. Anyway, but yeah, so like it's one of those things, CM. Yeah, you're right, man. Like the fact that we have a lot of players that get a lot of muscular injuries, like it shows that they don't do that extra work after they leave training or when training is done. Because we've heard stories, yeah, of players like Ryan Giggs, even though he's not the best example, but Ryan Giggs, Rio Ferdinand, and players like that will do yoga, like you said, after training to help with flexibilities, to make sure that they're a lot stronger in terms of core strength. You're hearing about Ronaldo when he was younger, come to the Prem, was getting pushed all about doing additional gym work to bulk up so that he can get into the rigors of the Prem. You get me? Like, we don't hear them stories no more at United. We don't hear somebody's doing this extra work because they're dedicated to their game. We heard about David Beckham putting in hours and hours and hours after training with free kicks so he can perfect them. We don't hear these stories anymore, fam. And this is why you know the team is washed. We need different characters. We want proper athletes.
Like, if you see the man, and I hate to bring it up, man at Manchester City, man at Liverpool, their life is the game, bro.
Bro, I'm sure you've seen this, yeah. I'm sure you've seen Gundogan, yeah. Man was injured and he had the double screens, bro. He had the two screens. Man is doing tactical work, bro.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, fam. They live and breathe football. When they go home, they're thinking about what's gonna happen, how they're gonna improve, what they're gonna do in the next game. They wake up, they're watching film, they go to training, they go home. It's the same thing. Of course, all of these men have family life, they have personal lives, they have getaways, but their life primarily is the game. You know what I mean? And for these men to be treating it like it's a hobby or a side job, it's offensive, because the amount of dedication it takes alone to get to the professional level, how are you dropping off this badly?
It's mad.
How are you disrespecting the game like this?
It's all mad, fam. I'm telling you, fam. Let me get into these comments still. But Jake Paul was arguing with McGregor, didn't know who Tony Bellew was. Hey, allow me, fam. Des said that leave Shaw alone, he's just chubby, relax, fam. Yeah, that man just upsets me. I think he's talking about Luke Shaw. Wesley Snyder's got a big tummy right now. You see what I'm saying? You see how everybody was doing the be kind, now they're shaming, fam.
Yo,
allow me.
It is what it is, fam. You see this generation, fam, turn every man snowflake, fam. But back in the days, you gotta take criticism. Nobody can take criticism nowadays, fam. Everybody's crying.
Wiggins. It's a 4-point game now.
There we go, man.
So for United should get Yuri Tillemans. I wouldn't be against that, to be honest with you. If it's a cut price deal, I wouldn't be against it, to be honest.
Looking for them Jonathan Kuminga minutes. High energy youngster.
Hey, Kuminga's gonna be good, you know.
Trust me, hey.
Real good. Yeah, he was about to steam in there for the putback. He was ready, fam. he was ready. I can't lie. Hey, Drizzy, relax, fam. Don't worry. We'll be back in game 2. Relax. He's already coming here with his hate, fam. Relax yourself, Drizzy. Big up yourself still. Man, Ibrahimovic. Yeah, Ibrahimovic. I mean, as for him, yeah, he's an anomaly, fam. I think we need to drug test him. We need to drug test that guy, fam,
He's
because
a madman.
you know
How
what I'm
tall
saying?
he is, fam. A man's that flexible, fam. Like,
God,
pause, but
we
it's
need to
mad.
drug test him. Drug test, man. Drug test. Big up my guy Reese in here.
Big,
What you saying? Sure goes home eating apple pie in secret. from Maria Ronaldo, bro. Nah, allow me, fam. Nah. What do you think of Matt Judge leaving United? Is it a big step in the right direction if they get Mitchell? 100%. That's what I think. If the Mitchell thing does go down, then that means the team is set, fam. When you've got Ten Hag, you've got Ralph as the consultancy, and then you got, I don't know what kind of role he's gonna have within the setup, but if it's surrounding recruitment, Paul Mitchell, then yeah, that's gonna be real good.
You know, the thing is, yeah, like if we get Paul Mitchell, I'll be happy because now it's really all focused on the players and what goes on the pitch. Because now it's like, all right, cool, you can kind of blame a bit what's happening on the pitch due to the structure. But now you got the structure around you to kind of put together everything that's happening on the pitch. So now, I know we've been saying it, but there's really no excuses at all for these guys' lack of effort. And people talking about they don't know the direction of the club, all of these things there. They need to work now. I don't want to be seeing this thing where man are on holiday, enjoying the sunshine, drinking tequilas and all them things there.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. Like, it's one of those, man. There should be no excuses at this point. Kaminga, that was an offensive foul. He just charged into him. You know, he led with the shoulder anyway, straight at jaw. Yeah, but Matt Judge, who was the guy that was the head of negotiating contracts and stuff, so he's the reason why we got man like Phil Jones still 3 years or whatever left, 2 years to go. Like, just the stupidness, man. Like Andreas Pereira getting an extra 4 years or something like that, only for him to just be gone anyway. Like, it's all mad. Like, I'm glad he's gone, and if Paul Mitchell comes in, it's lovely for us, man. Like, because moving forward, we're ready, man.
Deep it, bro. Ed, do you see the thing? Yeah, whether it's true or not, but it sounds more true the way it said Edward basically had a philosophy where he thought that if he extended the time on a player's contract, it would increase their price. Not kind of putting into like, or not even thinking realistically. There was no context to it. He just thought, okay, if you give a player extra years, their price will go up automatically. Not thinking about the player's value in terms of what they can offer other teams, the current money that they're earning, and if other teams will spend on it. It was such a illogical way of thinking.
Look at the hook shot from Jackson Jr. there. Over the topper, man.
Hey, he's coming out aggressive right now.
Trust me, Draymond. 12. Ooh, and one. Draymond with a 3-point play, charge for a 3-point play. Just goes
There we
up.
go.
Thing, fam. Watch this. Look at that like, no-look feed from Jordan Poole. And he banks it.
Wow.
Off the
what
glove.
A pass.
You see that pass from Jordan Poole. No look. Look at that feed.
Wow. Draymond Green. Great finish. Falling down to the ground.
Chance for that 3-point play. Whew. He's having a good game so far, though. I can't lie. 8 steals, 4 rebounds. 6 points now. Lovely. Hey, Jez, I rate Tielemans over SMS. I'm telling you. Trust me. Like, I've seen him play. He's not good, bro. Tielemans is having a downturn because Leicester are having a downturn just as a club. The 2 seasons prior when they were fighting for 4th, you could see his quality, fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just happens like that sometimes. You know what I mean? Where like you be at a club and the club ain't doing so great, and you are normally their good player. Kaminga dunks that in. Yeah, so you be at a club and like it's like United right now. Like we're trash right now. Certain players who, you know, usually are on point, they ain't really doing what they're supposed to be doing. Because it's just doom and gloom around where you're at. Leicester are having one of their worst seasons in recent history. Ooh,
Big time.
Jordan Poole brings it to a 1 point.
They're slowly starting to clamp up on Ja Morant now, and he's not getting any calls. He's complaining, getting into the. See, this is what you can't do. Get into the complaining game. Let your coach do that for you, man. Just focus on your game.
Trust me. Drizzy saying, has Eddie Nketiah switched yet? I like him rather than Jordan Ayew. No, he's not. He might consider it. He was. There's an interview. I still haven't watched it. That where he spoke about it, like literally recently, the Beautiful Game podcast. He was talking about that and like his time at Arsenal and what he's going to do after he leaves Arsenal, because he's definitely not going to sign a new deal there because they're going to probably go for a new striker. But yeah, I think Inaki Williams and his brother may switch, or they're going to switch. That's been approved or something, or that's been agreed. So there's somebody there for the forward line. It's coming together for Ghana though. We'll see how it goes though.
You know, the thing is, yeah, I don't know how it's going to happen, but honestly, these players who have, because let's be real, yeah, if we're speaking about the England team alone, there's a lot of men who will never, ever, ever get an opportunity to play for that team on a consistent basis. They'll just have these honorary caps, and cool enough, you'll get your nice little souvenir cap here, but you're not going to get to play for the national team beyond that on a consistent basis. So you need to be realistically looking at your career and saying, do I just want to play here and hope, or do I actually want to go somewhere and be the start of something? You know what I mean? We're speaking about places like Ghana, teams like Jamaica, and a lot of other African nations and stuff like that, where all of these players have, you know, different family members from there, and their origins are from there. You need to start looking at your career and trying to be a difference maker and saying, yo, I can bring up this country, or be the start of bringing up this country, be the start of other players coming and switching allegiances and going back to the motherland and saying, yo, I can play for this team. And as a team, if we build up everybody, then everything's going to be better. But if you're going to keep on going to these nations, yeah, you don't have full respect for you. When things go well, they're gonna be praising someone else, and when things go bad, they're gonna be blaming you. And you're just part of the problem, man.
Trust me. I mean, yeah, look, Kendall says it right here. Yeah, Delhi ain't played for England in time, and he's a prime example of that. So he's half English, half Nigerian. He probably had an opportunity like from early to go there, and he would have been probably one of the primary ones. Oh, that was great defense. Oh no! They called a foul on Jackson Jr. Kaminga was about to dunk that.
Wow. That was Giannis-esque. Getting up there.
Trust me. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, yeah, it's a foul though.
It's Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci, man. But yeah, so yeah, Delhi would have been the guy that would have been part of that first like lot of Nigerian players that kind of switched allegiances, but he decided not to turn it down. I think like just relationship with his father probably meant that he didn't want to do it. I think for Ghana, if Cho does it, he's probably one of the first that would have done it like properly, because we haven't really had many. We've had players who were born in other nations switch allegiances, but not to the profile or the level like in terms of elite football like Cho would be. So that could probably start something as well, but we'll see what happens there.
I feel like it's part of like parents and family members encouraging like the youth to learn about where they really come from. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, look, we can be born in this country. I'm born here. Of course, you can say easy to say you come from here, but if you look deep in your family tree, you know that you really come from somewhere else. And then you see the way certain men are treated. Euros, World Cup, perfect example. When things go wrong, wherever, who's gonna be the first fool guy in it?
Yeah, we already know who that's gonna be in it. The guys that look like us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, Draymond moving mad. What the hell was that? Why did he drape him like
that?
Why did he drape him like that? Why? Hey, what's Draymond? Yo, that's a flagrant, bro. Yeah,
man's gonna,
hey, he's got
man's gonna try. Man's gonna try at that. Oh, nah, you're right. Nah, fam, man, drag you down.
Draymond's mad. That's a flagrant one. Come on, what the hell, fam? Yo. What do you make of Triple G potentially fighting Canelo for the third time? It should happen. He was robbed. You know the draw that they called? Yeah, that was definitely not a draw. He was robbed still. It should be 1-1, and they should be having a third fight anyway, bro. That's all I'm gonna say still.
I hate listen, yeah, I ain't one of them mad like boxing fans, innit? Yeah, I'm just a big match merchant, innit?
Yeah.
But you see when it draws, yeah, I hate it, fam. Like, bring an overtime system, you know what I
mean? Man said knock them out or die, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, man.
I said golden goal, yeah, golden gloves, bro.
Bro, just listen, I don't care how tired you are, fam. If this thing's drawn, get back in the ring, fam, and start punching.
But yeah, Chris, I think that draw, I watched that draw. It weren't a draw, fam. It was a wide loss. I can't lie for Canelo, but you know how it goes, innit? Like Canelo's the bigger name. He's A side, so they had to fix it. He had to get the draw because he lost that fight. Come true, like a few months later, he wins that second fight, and he's won one, and they've drawn one. They need a third fight, but it should be 1-1 at this moment in time. You know, it's still, it is. I need Son injured before the World Cup. Nah, don't worry, Son ain't doing nothing to Ghana, fam. This ain't Premier League, bruv, and all the Asia Cup, bruv. This is World Cup, bruv. Ghana gonna show him something, fam. Don't worry, fam. We got something for him. I'm worried Rashford could become the Dele Alli. Good at the beginning, but career went downhill. I think he'll be all right. That's me, my personal feeling. I think he'll be all right. I think he needs to sit down with a psychologist in the summer. I think he needs to get back to basics.
It's true, you know. Wait, what?
What
happened? Why is he screaming, fam?
What's Draymond doing?
Oh, he got that. No, wait. What's going on?
He got ejected.
Did he get dashed out of the game?
Oh my days!
Oh!
Whoa!
He got dashed out the game.
Draymond ejected.
Oh, come on, man. Nah, you see what I mean? Gucci Mane in these rests, man. That ain't no flagrant 2, man.
That was a flagrant 1. Look at Gucci.
Nah, this you see what I mean? This is a joke. There's no way that's a flagrant 2.
Steve Kerr can't believe it. Look at him. Nah, it's so man. All right, so here he goes. 1 grab man 1. Jeez, dragged him down, fam.
Look, it looks bad, but look, he's fine. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And Draymond even slowed down his fall, fam. So it's like, come on. It was just a hard foul.
Draymond's funny, fam. He's a funny guy, man.
Steph shaking his head, bro. These refs are just, fam. You know what? Yeah, this is becoming a epidemic, man. What's happening to referees in major sports?
Look at that, bro.
Man dragged up his.
He drapes him up, boy.
You said you ain't getting this layup, fam. Get this.
Hey, Draymond is funny, fam. Hey, nah, he is funny, bro.
That's mad.
Yo.
The mad thing is, like, there was no brawl, there was no fight, anything like that, and they just slapped out the flagrant 2, fam.
It's mad, isn't it?
But
yeah, hey Drizzy, you're right, man. These refs are moving mad.
Yeah, this game's gonna be peak for Golden State still.
Yeah, bro. Steph he needs to watch himself, you know, because he could get fouled out too, bro. He really needs to watch himself for real. because Steph's on 3 fouls now.
Yeah, he's lost his head, man. They need halftime to come real quick because Steph's lost his head. I know Clay already has, fam, because
Clay definitely lost his head.
Because Clay had 3 fouls from early as well, innit?
He ain't come in since, bro.
Bruh.
And GP2's on 3 fouls as well. That's why he sat.
Oh no. Oh, throw up that lob to Ja.
Yeah, see, look, his dad's there. Like, he's talking to your guy. My son, you see my son out here, man. My son run Memphis, fam. 16 points for Ja.
You see what I mean, fam? You got that leverage to talk trash now, man's playing good.
Trust me. Here's Jordan Poole. Ooh, block. Brandon Clark.
Memphis are standing up now, fam.
Man said Grind City.
Trust me. Got Zebo in the cut as well. Kuminga. Golden State without Draymond, fam. They're going to have to do a lot. Especially this season. They've struggled without him. Tough bucket.
You said he can't guard me. Oh, hey.
There we go, man. Hey.
Yo,
listen.
Yo, 6 points. The Grizzlies lead 61-55 against the Warriors. Draymond Green ejected for a flagrant 2 on Brandon Clark.
And let's just say this, yeah. We're not saying it wasn't a bad foul by Draymond, but to call it a flagrant 2 in the playoffs, that's wild.
It's very mad. Boy.
We've seen Draymond poke man in the eyes. We see man kick an next man in the wrong areas, fam. Draymond's done a lot. He's done a lot still.
Draymond's mad. They're gonna find him, bro, for that. He's gonna get a fine for that. It's all crazy right now. It's all that, fam. They said Gucci ref the clown. If you criticize the rest, you get fined. Flagrant 2 foul. You call that a foul. Trust me, hold that one. Hey, it's so mad out here right now, fam.
Man.
Boy.
Wow. This game just spun out of nowhere, man.
Yeah, it's all mad right now.
Half time, no. But you see, this is the energy that Boston needed to come out with, but they were just deflated, man.
Bro, we just weren't shooting, fam. Like that's just we need to get back in our bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. But Chino was right.
I was seeing shots that Grant Williams was making shots like that from the corner. Man, they were calling him corner office and that, yeah. he was missing them shots, fam. Like, I was like, oh nah, if he's missing them shots, then everybody's missing shots, fam.
Bro, the corner shot was closed today, man.
Fam, everything was closed, bro. Like JB looked off the pace, bro. JT was like, he did all right. I think he ended the game with like 17 points. He did okay, but JB looked off of it completely. Like, and I just think it's that when people are gassing you, you need to block out the noise and lock in, bro. You can't underestimate these lot, man. These are the defending champs, bro.
And you see, they had days to sit down and soak up that praise, fam. They was just like, you just have to look back in, like you said, and just, hey, the job ain't done, fam. Kobe saying.
Yeah, the job ain't done. You get me? You said 12 more. You mean 12 more, fam?
Trust me.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens Tuesday night. Yeah, nah. Do you see? This was funny. This was hilarious. This was so funny. I can't lie, man. He was blowing kisses, to the crowd, and people were like, "We love you, Cat." And I was just like, yo, you man just lost it, man. What is this?
That was wild, fam, because you see that whole short playoff run for Minnesota was so funny, where it started with them winning in the play and Patrick Beverly jumping on the announcers table with Anthony Edwards, fam.
Yes.
Was
you mean in the playing? You mean
yeah,
in the
yeah. Yo, that was a crazy run, man. Crazy.
Funny though, like, and then like obviously them man were mocking Jar with the gritty and that. Nah, it's all mad. It's all mad. Only for you to lose the game as well, bro. Nah.
Mad. That was proper blowing kissing that. So farewell thing, fam. Now, when LeBron loses a playoff series, fam, he's just walking down the tunnel, fam. Forget the fans. But yeah, you can see it meant something to the city, though. That's one thing I'll say. I remember watching a podcast and I know it was like people getting, obviously it's funny, innit? But Minnesota, they ain't seen much success. So you gotta make the most of the moment, innit? Soak up the praise.
Hey, that's mad, isn't it? Like, it's kind of funny still, because like Anthony Edwards was what? He was a number 2 pick, right? Or was he a number 1? Number 2, yeah.
I think he was.
I think he was a 2, but I don't know.
Yeah, let me see.
Melo was the number 1.
Okay, so he was a 2, yeah. And like having him there, like he's gonna be a star. If he just keeps himself grounded, he'll be a star. That guy. Yeah. But it's about what they're gonna build around him, bruv. Because you're looking at it right now, you're saying to yourself, Cat's supposed to be, he's a 7-foot big guy, but he don't want it with nobody, bruv. He's really a cat, fam. Like you're supposed to be, and that's the thing. I think at this point in time, they're gonna say to themselves, you know what? It's time to just give Ant the keys and let Cat go. There's just no point in having him there. He probably wants to go to somewhere, Atlanta, something like he wants to go to one of them cities there, fam, because it's not for him over there in Minnesota, fam.
Trust me. At a certain point, though, he's got to realize that he's got to be a better defender, man, because the shooting thing, it's not even defensively as well. It's his offensive game, like making the wrong choices. He's getting sucked into this best big man shooter.
Yeah.
Like in the playoffs, bro, you go up against Joel Embiid, he'll eat you up, fam, because he can shoot and he can mess you up down low. Like that the Marcus Cousins image, yeah. How many years ago was that? And it's still the same outcome, bro. It's still the same thing. Like he might be a better shooter now, fam, but he ain't become a better all-round big man.
Yeah, that's so funny though. When that interview when he was on the Kings made me laugh, bro. I still really up to date, fam. It's so funny, bro.
He was vexed, fam. But you know what's mad? Like I only clocked recently. George Karl. That brother has a vendetta against the Marcus Cousins, fam. He hates him. He hates him, fam.
He does. I saw something that Cousins said about the Kings, what the Kings done for him, blah, blah, blah. They never put him in an environment to win. And Josh Karl was like, well, they made you a pro basketball player. They gave you blah, blah, blah millions. You ungrateful. Yo, he hates Cousins.
Yo, it's so bad, fam.
Big man thing, fam. It could be the smallest thing, fam. He's jumping on Twitter and slandering that brother.
Yeah, trust me. I'm so mad. Karl acted like he was Kobe. Yeah, trust me. I swear Draymond once cost the Warriors a championship in 2016 when he got disqualified in the finals. Yeah, man. Draymond's a funny character, though. I can't lie to you, fam. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, man.
You hear what you were saying to Kenny Smith?
He was getting onto them, fam.
Hey, He was like, yo, nah, they need to respect my man, fam.
Yeah.
Don't
See
do that.
when man said Chuck was calling KD a bus rider,
Bus
fam.
driver. No, a bus rider, yeah. And KD was responding with all the pictures of Chuck on in the stories, fam. Man said you was around your big homies, bro. What's this, bro? You weren't driving that bus. What are you talking about?
Yo, man, that's wild.
It's 2 feet.
See Chuck in Houston, fam. Chasing that ring.
Chasing rings and them things there. Like you can't really speak about man chasing rings, bro. And then even still, did you even get one?
Fam. That's it, fam. At least, even when Shaq was chasing rings at the end of his career, fam, he led it. he won his rings.
He won his rings, bro. You get me? Like, so you can't say nothing. You know?
Chuck was out there getting smoked, fam.
Trust me. I remember the video when he chucked the ball at Shaq's head, fam, and then Shaq was Shaq swung for man, bro. He was like, "What? You think this is, bro?"
But that man get onto Kenny, fam, because he'll be like, you see Kenny, he'll be trying to speak up the role player and be like, you know what, yeah, those guys are as important. And Shaq and Chuck will be just shutting man down, say, yo, you don't have the acumen to talk about this kind of stuff, bro. You ain't never led that team like that.
That's too funny, bro. It's like, you know, it's like when I hear man like Robbie Savage on the thing there, I'm like, bro, your achievement is breaking through to United's first team, did 2 games, bro. You can't be speaking about no Champions League winners. You need to relax yourself, bro.
Trust me, man. Half of these men, they're there slandering Neymar, Mbappe, all them things there. You see that English bias, fam.
Yeah,
they're coming out here, fam. Proudest achievements, fam. Even playing in the Premier League,
fam. You know that, fam. All he's done is play for Birmingham City in the Prem, fam. That's as far as his career and Blackburn and them things there, fam.
It's mad, bro. You know, it'd be an interesting thing to speak about, yeah. When the Premier League peaked.
Ooh, that's a good one, you know.
Because I feel like that's a legit conversation in terms of
you only talk prime Barclays. Yeah, I think you know when I talk about prime Barclays.
Yeah, fam.
That's probably it, you know.
It's true. Because I remember watching it back in the days, and the Premier League used to be so exciting, man. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just the way the game's played, the competition as well.
I think the money in the game has kind of skewed it a little bit. Because City come through and they've got bags of money, then it's like it becomes a bit of an arms race with managers. So if Pep comes here, then Klopp comes here, then Mourinho's here, then this and there's a lack of development, if you know what I mean, like in terms of other coaches. So you're seeing Graham Potter making headway. You had the Eddie Howe's, but you don't really get a lot of them. You get a lot of foreign coaches that come here, and
also you got the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer too.
Yeah, no, allow me, bro. I mean, but it's one of those where I look at it and I'm just saying to myself, like, even you look at even the foreign imports, they've overtaken a lot of these young English players that are breaking through to these first teams. Like Kendall saying something that I kind of hear, because Syria, they don't. I mean, but even still now they're changing. The Serie A in the 90s, the majority of players were from Italy, right? Now they know that for the brand, they need to be more inclusive and bring in people from foreign countries in order to raise the standard of the league internationally, because they need the money. They need the money. They need the sponsorships. They need to do that, and you can't just do that leaning on Italian-based players only. So it's really interesting. It's something we can speak about. I ain't gonna lie, some proper in-depth convo that we can really dig deep, because prime Barclays was prime Barclays, man. The quality of player, I don't think we'll see that level again. Oh, we might. But it probably won't be right now. You know what I mean?
It's true, you know, and it's almost like you see the golf in class. Everybody was closer to each other because, like you said, the money and the players. Like you see Liverpool and Man City. Oh my God, they're a different class from everybody in this league. You might as well create a separate class 2 classes spaces for them up there and everybody down here. But back in the days, you'd have certain teams shaking teams like Man United, Chelsea up because it was like, yo, nothing's safe around here in the Premier League. I know nowadays people say, it's unpredictable. Teams can get results. But you see that down, like, for example, this title stretch, nothing will be safe. You see teams like Liverpool and Man City cruising now. They might not lose another game for the rest of the season, whereas back in the days, there might be a draw here or there, or a team losing, all of a sudden it turns on its head.
Yeah.
That's when it was really exciting.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's changed a lot, man. Like, you know, like I even have a feeling like the way that these guys have signed their new deals as well, like literally they've both agreed, Pep and Klopp. So like, bro, the way those clubs are run, nothing is changing for the next 3-4 years. Them two are gonna be the teams to beat, and they're gonna be competing with each other. Like, this is gonna be like how it was in was it 2019 when it was 1 point between them? You know what I mean? It's gonna be the same again. I think they both win all their games to the end of the season, and then City just edge them by a point. That's how I see it. Like,
it's true, bro.
You know, like it's not gonna be, because they don't have to face each other. Liverpool have to play Spurs. Spurs are fighting for top 4. There could be something there, but they could get washed by Liverpool. And I think it's just gonna be a 1 point season again. And you know, it is what it is. Like, I think it's an interesting conversation, though. To be honest with you, I feel like even with the dominance of Sir Alex, there were still title races. We weren't washing teams. You know what I mean? He would still be fighting for the title with Arsenal, with Arsene Wenger, with Chelsea, with Mourinho, even with Man City early in their thing, with Liverpool under Benitez. There was at least a race. Like, this is a race, but it's a bit like it's like they're by themselves. It's not even like I wouldn't even say 2-horse race. They're literally on top of each other, bro.
It's like Chelsea are third. These men are way ahead of them.
Yeah. Just a third, bro. Like, back in them days, third place was very close. Like, it was like 8 points off. Oh, we could make it with 4 games to go. We could sneak up on both of them. Look at the run. Yeah, it's all mad, man.
And now we like to catch up. It's got to be doing things like what Newcastle's doing, getting these richest owners.
Yeah,
you know what?
That's it, fam. You got to get some owner to come in and buy up your whole thing, yeah, and then just commit to just spending billions just to fix your team. And that's where we are, man. That's where we. Hey, look, man, like Will Ferrell's coming back into the game, fam.
Trust me.
It's peak, fam. It's peak. Hey, the Kings are a bad franchise, fam. Some of the moves they've made, I can't lie to you, fam. They've messed up their thing.
Yeah, man, brought in Sabonis, fam. Thought things were sweet.
Bro, Halliburton's gone, bro.
I couldn't believe that, you know.
I was
because I rate De'Aaron Fox, yeah. But it was like, it was weird. The timing.
Yeah.
The timing and man. I remember when they had Vladi Divac as the thingy, was he the general manager or something like that? Or I
think he was GM.
Yeah. And boy, man, he was one part of the problem as well, fam. See, this is what happens when you bring back these guys, fam. These former players, and they're not about it, fam. They haven't done their due diligence to study the thing, fam, and make sure that they know what kind of roles they're getting into.
Well, Premier League ain't better than Serie A. Serie A feels more natural. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. I can't lie, I do hear what you're saying. Does the Premier League have the most richest owners? Probably, yeah. I'd say at this point. I'd say so.
I don't know if you were the one, you said it though, going back to Kendall's point, but like somebody said that we tend to kind of favor these leagues because all of the teams are mediocre, so the golfing class isn't as much between the top teams and middle teams, and kind of you only see the difference between the bottom teams, and even then the results can come here and there.
Ooh, Ja with the 3.
Hey, step back.
Takes it to 7. But like, Yeah, like I don't think it was me that said it. I think I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's a convo we had in the GC. Like it must have come up somewhere, and somebody said that. Like the golfing class in Serie A. When you look at the top teams, they're still fighting for the title right now. Napoli are still kind of in it with 3 games to go, but they're probably out of it. They choked it, but you know, like the fact that they're like that's been very competitive all the way up until like 3-4 games to go is mad. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know how it changes. I think the only way it does change is if there's rules in regards to ownership and all this type of stuff. Because salary caps, if we start introducing things like that, it kind of evens the playing field. You know, like evening out the TV money that the teams get. You know, if you know, like the fact that United are usually on TV the most, getting paid the most in terms of TV money. You know, it means that they can spend the kind of money that we've been seeing them spend over the last 10 years. But when you compare it to a team like Brighton, for example, they ain't spending that kind of money. They will never get a chance to spend that kind of money. So they're always going to be off the pace. You know,
that's the thing, man.
It's interesting. That's what I say. It's very, very interesting.
And it's financial fair play thing as well. Setting it right there.
People just giving that brown envelope where just to make their debts go away, fam. That's all I'm saying. You know,
UEFA, man. Dylan Brooks, fam. What is he? 1 for 8. Just airball with the thing.
The Warriors are back within 3. And now Step back. Shoot. Woo! Mid-range is 1 point game.
Just like that. You see the bench, fam. The Memphis bench, they ain't jumping up and down now. They're scared. And this is what, we keep on talking about with these young, inexperienced teams. You see, you've got to keep the momentum rolling. Sometimes when you have a lead in the playoffs, it's not about trying to do them highlight plays.
Fouled and one. He gets the free chance for the 4-point play.
No. No. Right in front of the Memphis bench.
Look at that.
Right in front of the Memphis bench. A nice give and go there between Poole and Curry. And that's just, it's poor defending. I think who is it? It's Ja who catches him.
Ja touches him.
Not good communication there on Memphis's part.
They've changed it. I was saying, I feel like back then it was more exciting because there was greater competition. When I heard Newcastle and Leeds have some history, I was shocked. Yeah, like even back then, I remember Newcastle used to get top 4 literally every season. So they were playing Champions League. I remember it, man. They used to play Champions League football themselves. You know, Alan Shearer was dragging that team to 4th places in the Prem. Chelsea never used to be the team they were, man. They was floating in and around top 5, top 6, but they weren't the team that was fighting for the title. It was until the money came in from Abramovich that's about to leave now. Leeds as well. Leeds used to be fighting for the league. They was in the Champions League at a certain point as well. So, Premier League is like the Western Conference. It's about money, TV sponsors, the amount of money a mid-table club in the Prem makes compared to the La Liga team is mad. Yeah, it's true. Even though they're trying to change the rules over there to try and even out the TV money, because to be honest with you, that's the only way a lot of these teams are going to make some money in La Liga. They ain't got the same global presence as a Barcelona or Real Madrid. So,
trust me,
it's one of those. I'm watching highlights of the Celtics. Boy, Tatum was barbecue chicken out there. Is this the MVP you're talking about? Hey. Don't worry, man. Game 2, it's not over. We just had game 1. There's still 6 more to go. Let's see what happens. I guarantee you that them guys ain't going to be complacent like they were literally after this Nets washing. The way they swept the Nets got to their head. They ain't going to think like that anymore. It's going to be a tough series. It's going to go 6, probably 7 games. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah. Guar and Steph was moving mad. That was their chance for a 4-point play. It's time out for Memphis right now. And they're gonna try and get back to the drawing board because they've now relinquished that lead that they had. They evaporated. That little 10-point lead they had is evaporated. Now they're down by 2. And Steph with the shot there, man. Beautiful shot. That's what he can do, man. We know what he's about.
Scary hours.
Trust me. I'm getting the Cancun tickets ready for the Celtics. Relax. Relax.
Well, yeah.
It's all mad out here.
Yeah, man. Celtics need to step up game 2, bro. Otherwise, 2-0. I think you go down 0-2, and all of a sudden, it might be like, I know you could come back from an 0-2, but the defending champs, your only hope is like you were saying before, Giannis can go off, but there's no way you can let Drew Holiday, the likes of Drew, Pat Connaughton hit threes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis. You let them go off, you're finished.
Trust. And that's the thing.
Even without Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
Because the good thing about today is, for the most part, like, obviously you can't stop a guy like Giannis.
Yeah.
But you slowed him down, you got him less efficient. But the guys around him stepped up.
Celtics are now playing the defensive team. Nah, yeah, that's the truth though, Drizzy, man. Like, there was no defense for the Nets. This is the reason why we was able to wash them the way we did. Now we're playing a team with an actual defense. The team that's setting up schemes to stop your key men. It's a lot difficult, and it's about the coach figuring out, and the players whilst they're in game figuring out how to get away from these defensive schemes so that they can open up on an offensive lane and then hit them shots like I know the team can. But hey, I don't know, man. This look at Gucci Mane. Nah. Look at him, fam.
Oh wow, Warriors took the lead.
Yeah, man. Busy.
They hooping.
They hooping right now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, come here, mama.
Everything Chino said in the first quarter has come to life, man.
Trust.
Ja Morant on the ball. They're gonna need him to step up in this second half, man.
Oh, you talking about the lead? Yeah, bro. No lead is safe for the Warriors, bro. That man would just start cooking.
Jared Jackson Jr.
Is that and one?
I think so. No, it's not. It's not.
Man.
It's not. I think they
called it on the floor.
Yeah.
That's unlucky.
But he did score there though.
Yeah. Nice.
That's
3 is better than 2. Memphis 3 take the lead.
He's leading. Wiggins.
Don't pull it, you
block there. From Jackson Jr.
There we go.
Man like Ja.
Sheesh. Just like that, man.
The Euro. Laid it up. Lovely.
Like a knife through butter.
They turned that. It all started from Jackson Jr. as well with the block off of Wiggins. I float that, but look at that. Past Jordan Poole. Lovely Euro. Lays it up off the glass and in. Whew. He's balling right now, boy.
And you see, this is what these young guys got to learn, yeah, and they will learn it when they get into the NBA more and more. You see the offensive game, yeah, it looks nice, it's pretty, and it's beautiful. But everything starts from the defensive end. If you can't get stops, you're not going to get easy buckets.
It's all crazy still, man.
Like Jaren Jackson, yeah, them guys, you're a big man. focus on your defensive game, because even when your offense ain't working, that's when you're gonna be valuable enough to stay on the floor.
It's true, man. Guarin saying, tell me you guys have seen Steph Curry's Brita filtered water advert from a few years ago. I don't think I have, you know.
Nah.
I don't think I have. I might have to check that out, fam, because I don't know what you're talking about still.
What happened?
Hey, Chino, have you seen Steph Curry's what do you call it? Brita filtered advert from years
His
ago.
what?
Brita filtered advert, water advert. You ain't seen it? No, I ain't seen it.
Hey,
Man said that song will get stuck in your head.
I just seen a TikTok though with a guy, two guys right there like at the wreck. And the cameraman guy, he asked the other guys like, it's like, you think Steph Curry, something about Steph Curry influence on the NBA is like, nah, he's trash. He made the game worse, right? And he was like, why? He was like, look at this young brother right here. He about to do some kind of step back and just throw up the ball. And the dude did it. The little kid did that and just like air ball, like it was a horrible shot. He was like, and he just looked at the camera guy like, I told you that brother made these kids trash. Because like kids are trying to do things that he can do. Like Curry's not trash. He do some insane things. And kids think like young players think they could really do that. Like, bro, like no, just hoop, just play basketball. Like the fundamental. Go back to the fundamental. That's why I miss Tim Duncan, bro. Cat need a guy like Tim Duncan to help him work in that low post, bro.
Yo, Tim Duncan was underrated, fam.
You know, there
not in my book.
No, not in my book.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about just the whole game. Like, they don't speak about him like they speak about the rest of these man, fam. They don't.
You know, there will
because
be
the
a
guy's
time.
not flashy. You know, that's the thing about sports, bro. You got to be the most flashy guy, and you know all that. If you just like a man like Tim Duncan, you know what I'm saying? Chill.
It's true. There will be a time though, in the coming years when people actually realize that, you know, all this statistical thing and 3-point shooting, they need to move away from it and start rebalancing the game again.
Fam, Tim Duncan footwork was ridiculous, bro.
Crazy.
Yo, Tim Duncan is like he can walk you through the defender. Like KG said, KG, not KG. Not the fraud United fan.
Not
the real KG, Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett, yeah.
KG said he is the most like one of the most brutal trash talker he ever played against, bro. Imagine KG saying that against Tim Duncan. We're like, what do you mean? He don't say nothing. He was like, that's the point. He's like, he says stuff, but you don't hear it. It's just classy. KG was like, he'll say stuff like, ooh, next time, gotcha. Ooh.
Hey, no, Chino, I've seen this, Chino.
Bro.
Yeah. KG was like, yeah, I'm gonna stop trash talking, man, because it's not working, fam. Yeah.
KG say, yo, that thing used to get under his skin, bro. Because imagine a man hit you with a pump fake and then floated and said, gotcha. Like, you know, sick.
You pull up for a jumper, fam. I say, hey, you know, that was a nice flick there, fam. Maybe next time, you know.
That would hurt me, you know. I ain't gonna lie, fam. Next time I see you, fam, I might want to elbow you, get ejected, fam. You know what? About next time, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, Tim Duncan, very even Manu Ginobili, underrated guys, you know.
Hey, Ginobili was cold. Oh my days, he was so cold, bro.
Tony Parker.
Yes, Tony Parker. Mean, fam.
That Spurs team, bro. That trio.
Bro, I appreciate basketball.
Boy. and
the fact that it's a testament to them, to the point where they beat that Miami Heat team in the latter stages of their career.
Swish, and it's back out to 5, boy. 8-0 run for Golden State.
The Spurs messed up with Kawhi, man.
Yeah, they definitely did. They definitely messed up with him.
They should have just gave him the time, man. And then when Tony Parker and them started saying them words on the sly and criticizing him, fam, there was only one way it was gonna go. Because they had him as an MVP candidate, and then unfortunately he got injured.
Yeah,
you never know where that would have led to.
Jackson Jr. ties the game. Hey, this is a fun series so far, fam.
Triple J.
Wiggins, corner 3. Oh,
there we go, man. Everybody's waking up now.
They're on fire.
My wife bought my daughter some grapes.
Hey!
Hey, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say for later.
What are we saying? Yeah.
I'm way behind, man.
Hurry.
You're missing. Hey, Chino, you're missing. You need to get a better stream, fam.
Oh, sorry, Chino, fam. Go, bro. Go.
Bro, 25 points for Jaren Jackson Jr. Playoff career high right now. Hey, his feet, fam. This is it, bro. This is a tie game, 79 apiece.
Yeah, I'm at 76, 73, boy.
You far behind, boy. You're gonna see some. You're gonna see some.
Jackson Jr. 3. I just saw that. 76. Curry. Oh, Wiggins 3. I hit that. Jackson Jr. walk into another one. Oh, he's feeling it. Telling you, he's hooping now.
Now the grindhouse is woken up.
I was saying, Grind City, stand up. Oh my! Oi! Jordan Poole.
Oh no! Look at the footwork. Look at
my God. 21.
Hey, you can't be stepping on that as fuck.
Woo! Yo,
Jordan Poole with 21.
Ooh, could have been 4 for 4.
As I was saying.
Woo!
Oh my God!
No!
Ooh, this brother's pulling up.
No! He's awake, man.
Come on, man.
No.
Bring out the lighters.
Oh, no. Hey, everybody's moving mad right now. Everybody's moving mad right now.
Game. That's what I'm talking about, man. Nah.
Hey, what is going on right now?
This is playoff basketball.
Everybody's moving mad.
Both teams have woken up. 3-point shooting on deck. 84-85. Memphis.
Hey, Lakers fans wanted to put A Disney in the same conversations as Tim. Hey, that you see this now. Cut it out. Whoever said this got to cut that out because AD is not gonna ever get to them kind of levels. I'm sorry.
This is recency bias, fam. Man need to realize the longevity that Tim Duncan played with such greatness.
Trust. Like
you was doing this since the 90s, bro. The late 90s.
AD has one Fugazi ring, fam, from the bubble, fam. It's an asterisk, fam. I don't care. It's an asterisk on that title still.
Boy, oh boy.
Ginobili was cold, man. And the thing about that guy, he looked the same, and then he was quiet. Yeah, man. He's not a flashy guy. Just works hard, bro, in the gym. That's it. Just wants to play basketball, fam. Them
guys that were poised, man. That's the old school players, man.
I didn't even see Isaac message, man, because our moderator be so slow to put it up on the screen.
Hey, relax yourself, Chino.
But yeah, I remember
the game, fam. I'm watching the game, fam.
Man like Kyle Korver never took a two in his life.
Bro, they
Nah.
put Lillard over Ginobili, you know,
Ginobili in
fam.
the hey, that 75 list for Gazy as well, fam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
they ain't
cool.
even got Kyrie on it. As much as Kyrie be doing and shit, like,
But
come on, man.
do you see the politics behind that Chino, fam? They had him on the list,
Yeah.
but because of obvious reasons.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Crooked NBA, fam.
Oh, Curry hit that. Oh yeah, this game
Mhm.
is.
This game's on fire, I'm telling you. Brandon Clark gets a foul on Otto Porter Jr.
He's trying to back him down, fam. Barbecue chicken.
Trust. Movement slick as fuck. Yeah, it's crazy.
Mhm.
He is him. Trust me. Third quarter, best so far. Hey, it is lit right now, fam. 1 minute 38 to go.
Bring on this fourth.
We got a big fourth quarter coming soon.
Not one of these teams want to lose this game.
Trust me.
Previewing Philly versus Miami. The Mavs versus Phoenix. Yeah.
I'm trying to see what Luka's gonna do. I want to see it, fam.
Bro, this is the first time we've seen him in the second round.
In the semi-finals, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to see. Ooh.
And Luka's moving dangerous right now. Ever since he came back, he was torching. Hey, Clay
with the dunk there.
Showing that he's still got the hops. I tell you that, fam.
Ooh, Steph. You don't do that, fam.
Why? You gotta just hold your ground in those situations, fam. Can't be reaching.
You just be swinging the arm at it, fam. Just trying to. Oh yeah, he's got to sit down for a minute, fam. It's 4 fouls, bro. He's in dangerous territory now, fam.
Trust me. Can't imagine you get a foul before this quarter ends, and all of a sudden you gotta go out there. You can't play the majority of the fourth. They're probably gonna have to sit him at the start of the fourth now, Carl.
Yeah.
Even you grab an early foul there, you're screwed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he's just gonna sit for a minute now through the fourth. Probably come through about halfway through and then see out the rest of the game. But here's Jordan Poole again. And the tip, and it's in.
Sheesh. What? GP, man. Little guys with a big body.
Bro.
Telling you, man, playing with heart.
Ooh. Grabs that ball out of Melton's hand still. Yeah, but he loses that one. He loses
different. Memphis can run down the clock now. Everybody in the grind and standing up.
And he ties. No, he doesn't take that. Don't tie the game. It's only 1 point. Steps into the 2 zone. I thought he tied the game. Ooh. It's like and that's the end of the
first.
That's boy.
Listen. What a game.
It's been a great game so far. Only a point in it.
See, man, gotta love these NBA Sunday games, man, coming on early.
Trust me. You know the ones they see how everybody's happy because of the early games, man.
Trust me, man. Man, I'll tell you, yeah. You see the other night, fam. Oh my days. Like, I was sitting down, yeah, and I was like, cool. There's an hour to go. Not even an hour, it's probably like an hour and a half to go. So I was like, cool. If we catch this hour nap, fam, and I was lying down on my bed, fam, conked out. And I woke up at 6 a.m. I was like, right. I was like, oh my days, fam.
Yeah, you know what I did? Yeah, so I went to sleep for a nap. Yeah, like at what do you call it? I went to sleep at like maybe 12:30. I was like, all right, let me go for about an hour and 15-minute nap. So I was on my bed, and then I just set the alarm, but then like my girl was around, so she woke me up like at the time. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm good. Let me get myself a drink. I'm ready to go for this game because 2 a.m. is a very weird time for a basketball game. I can't lie to you, fam.
Trust.
Like West Coast, they usually it's 3 a.m. and in East Coast it's 12. But 2 a.m. was a weird time. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm very ready for this, yeah. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, I went for it. The nap was needed. Nap was needed. Chino was in there. Chino's enjoying his evening, bruv.
Trust me, you know what I mean, Chino. It's just normal settings for Chino.
For us,
right
yeah.
now.
Like, but at the same time, I can't even speak, boy, because some of you man wake up 4 o'clock for United games this season, and it's been peace.
Hey, trust me, you know what I mean. So
look at Wasteman Chris in the chat.
Oh man. Yo, big up Hamza in here. What are you saying, my bro? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're good though. Yeah, come on. And Kendall says the Grizzlies need 3 to overtake the Warriors. Yeah, man. They need those.
Trust me, the fact that Golden State have stuck in this and taken a lead in times without Draymond in the game, they're locked in, man.
Yeah, trust.
It would have been easy to kind of just lose focus and let Memphis run away with it, especially with the momentum they've had in a few moments of the game with the home fans and everything. But nah.
But if Chris showing you love, Gino, man.
Oh, what happened?
Chris showing you love, bro.
Oh, big up Chris, man. Go check out his podcast on Spotify, Fergie Timers. Chris doing his thing, man.
Come on.
Top red, Chris, you know?
That's a top red, you know.
Hey, why Draymond was pumping the crowd up when he got
it was, hey, Chino, you know how funny that was, man. And I saw Iguodala trying to pull him down. So I was like, why you doing this, young man? What you doing?
Hey, Draymond is a madman, bro.
Oh, it's so funny, man.
You know he about to talk about it on his podcast too.
Oh, yeah, 100. 100%, man. I like Draymond, man. Draymond, I like Draymond, man. He's unfiltered. He just does what he wants, isn't it? Like, I think, you know, when you earn that status, bro, you can do that. You know what I mean?
It's the personalities you need in a game, man.
Chris saying, do you believe Tyson Fury is actually going to retire? No, not yet. If he was serious, he would have vacated all of his titles. Nah, he wants one more big payday, probably against Joshua. I can't lie.
You think Joshua can take him?
Nice.
He's gonna have to lock in, fam. Seriously.
Yeah, bro. He's one of them guys too. You know, with the weak mentality, bro. He should have never lost that fight to Ruiz, bro.
Ruiz.
Yeah, the Ruiz one, which is a mad one. Usyk is a bit different because, like, you know, them man there, yeah, them man there fight wolves and bears in Ukraine. Yeah, you're not gonna win that fight. Like, regardless of whatever you do, and I don't care how much you train, you're not gonna beat man like that.
Isn't he fighting right now in the Ukraine? Like, didn't he? Like, was he?
Yeah, he was, but I think he's back training, isn't it? Because obviously he's still got to do that fight, innit? So with Joshua, he got to do the rematch, so he had to go back training. But he definitely did fight in the war still.
That's
So,
wild, man.
Shout out to him, man.
Trust.
Protect your country, my brother.
You know, so. But Joshua versus Fury, I don't know, fam. It's one of those where like it's a puncher's chance at least because Joshua's the heavyweight, isn't it?
Wilder's done out here, man.
Oh yeah, Wilder's on some other stuff, bro.
Wilder was just trying to land a punch.
Bro, that fight was funny as hell, fam.
He licked him.
It was funny, I can't lie.
You know his peak, yeah, when he cut the cameras to his girl, fam, and she was crying. I was creasing, fam. Like,
you seen him get washed twice, fam. No, not even twice, 3 times, bro. He got washed all 3 fights.
It's mad.
They said the first one was a tie.
A draw. Yeah, they said the first one was a draw. He got washed in that one as well, bro, by a man that literally just come off a mad coke addiction, bro.
Trust me, fam. He got psychologically damaged after my man just got up from one of his shots, fam. He was like, there's nothing else he can do after that.
Isaac said I purposely didn't go to church to see Man United play rubbish.
Go to church, bro.
Go to church, fam.
Praise the Lord. Read your Bible, fam. Forget Man United.
Forget United, bro. You should have never done that, bro. I was creasing when Edna come out of church to come and cuss Man United in the GC, fam. I was like, what? What's going on? Clay hit the free 6-point lead.
I think it's Eid Mubarak, so happy Eid Mubarak to everybody who did Ramadan this month, you know what I mean?
Come on.
So big up to everybody, man.
To everybody everybody who's celebrating Eid right now, man. We know it takes a test of strength, you know, and fortitude, boy, to go through that month fasting. So, you know, big up to everybody who's celebrating right now. Chris said, nah, he'll be AJ. Draymond is Rudiger for Golden State, Reckless FC. Yeah. Usyk is a beast. Fury needs to fight him. Guarin saying, if Joshua beats Usyk by a miracle, Fury will come out of retirement to fight him. If Usyk wins, he stays retired. He don't want none of that smoke. I can agree with that to a certain extent. Usyk got permission to fight AJ and supposed to take place in July. Ooh, that's gonna be a big fight, you know. If I need to throw that on the projector, fam. It's gonna be a big fight.
Yo, if AJ loses this one, fam, where does that place him?
I don't know, fam. It's peak. I mean, what Chino said was right though. Like, he's one of them weak mentality dons, fam, because you know, like after that win from that loss from Ruiz the first time, yeah, that done him psychologically because he was like, bro, how did this guy beat me, fam? This guy eats tacos, bro, and them things. Bro, it knocked me down 4 times.
I remember I was in Jamaica that time. My mom told me he lost. I was like, nah, you're lying, fam. They beat it. Just stop it, fam. Because I saw the don that he was going up against, fam. I was like, you're chatting rubbish, fam.
I didn't even stay up to watch the fight, bro. I woke up the next day and I was checking my app and I was like, what? Then you start going through Twitter and you're seeing just bare videos of him getting washed, bro. I was like, no way.
He got rocked, fam.
And ever since then, he's just not been the same. And I think, to be honest with you, they kind of knew he was not that level in it. They really rushed him towards becoming a champion. He was like, what, 20, 21, 22, and he became a champion or something. And like, they pushed him all the way there. But then obviously, you know, he just wasn't that guy, man. Like,
you know, it's that thing about, you know, the media and all that stuff in this country. Once they see somebody with talent, they'll push them, but they won't push them in the correct way where it forces them to go and train and improve. They push them as a personality, but not with their skill set. So their personality almost hides it. Oh, and it's not even their personality, it's their image. They create they create and force an image on these people. So you see AJ and all these adverts and stuff like that, just creating his image and stuff like that. But you see the kind of things on social media that have kind of been talking about him recently, because he's been making comments in the last year or so that have kind of been out of character for him.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody's starting to question him now, and he's starting to question the people that used to support him. So he's like, rah, he's realizing these people ain't supporting me, fam. They're just up when I'm up. So he's going quiet now. He's going silent. He's talking his smoke when he wants to talk his smoke, but he needs to sit down, focus, and just improve, innit? Because there's something there with him, but
I just don't think I think he's overrated a little bit. Like in terms of, like, he can't take shots. That's my thing. He just, like, you hit him flush, he's rocking. I've seen it. His legs wobble, bro. When you hit him, like, even I remember when he fought Dillian White, and man hit him with one overhand right, bro, and then all of a sudden the fight changed because man was wobbling. I was like, hey, what's going on here?
It's mad.
And I've seen the same thing happen when he faced Povetkin. Man hit him and he was wobbling, but he got through that fight. All he did was basically he finally met his match in it, like against that in it. Like the Ruiz one was a shock, but he got his get back in it because Ruiz was like enjoying the thing.
He was enjoying his moment, fam. Like he became an instant hero in his home country, fam. Everything, like.
But then, like when he faced Usyk, that's like somebody finally in like prime years that like can actually box, and he couldn't meet up to the challenge. Everybody else he faced were either not good enough on his level, or they were they were past it, basically. He ain't fought anybody in their prime minute, like where there was a chance, and he did against Usyk, and then Usyk just washed him, like easy work.
You see, that's the difference between him and Fury. You see, Fury in the last few years, he's fought people that have been genuine threats to his title, innit? Whereas AJ, he kind of coasted through his title reigns going against people, like you said, who, they have small threats, but they're not really guys that you'd expect to win. So it's like, it's almost like you, and where Chino comes with the weak mentality thing, it's almost like you're coasting so much that you become cocky.
Yeah.
And it's mad. And then you start believing your own hype. All of a sudden, things go wrong, and then you're in a crisis.
Trust.
What do you think about people? Because I saw people online, saying, Fury's the greatest of all time. And I don't know about that, man.
Because he's white. Hey, what you said, CM, when I come back?
What happened, bro?
Oh, no, I just heard my name. I was across the room.
Oh no, because when you're talking about AJ and his weak mentality, I was just saying it's one of them ones where he was coasting through his title reign, and then he became cocky.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. That's what happened, man.
Fury ain't the greatest of all time. They need to cut that out from bro.
Nah.
Like, the thing about it is that, like, bro, they're not talking about these heavyweights in them eras, bro.
Damn, 10-point lead.
It's down to 6 now. But like, like, I couldn't tell you who the greatest of all time is, bro. Like, I mean, because I never watched Muhammad Ali and them things there. You know what I'm saying? I never watched them. So like, I just know about his stuff. I watched some clips and stuff, but I wasn't there, so I don't know in it, bro. My era is Mike Tyson, fam. When Mike Tyson was on the roughness, fam. Like, that was my era, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, it's one of the
bite a man's tongue, fam, and all them things there, fam. You know what I mean?
Lennox Lewis and them, and that's my era of heavyweights. You know what was there? So it's one of those.
Boxing's a mad sport, though. I forgot the guy's name. He's in my head, fam. But you know the guy who, I think he got. Is it Tourette's? It's not Tourette's, is it? You know the one where you kind of like your personality split, fam.
Who are you referring to, fam? I'm trying to figure out who.
It's one of them old school boxers from this country, fam. I forgot his name.
he had a split personality, fam.
Yeah, and it's like he has to take tablets. I remember watching a documentary on it back in the days.
I'm trying to figure out who he is.
Let me try.
Hey, what was
I think it's a schizophrenic that he is.
Oh, he was schizophrenic.
Yeah. Frank Bruno, that's it.
Oh, Frank Bruno. Yeah. I never knew Frank Bruno was schizophrenic.
Nah. He's bipolar.
He's bipolar. I was about to say. I was like, what?
Nah, he's bipolar.
Okay.
But yeah, I watched a documentary, and it was mad because you were speaking about it and how his family members have to deal with it and how he has to kind of live away by himself.
Yeah.
All of them things, they take medication.
Yeah,
it's sad, man, because it's almost like a collection of your career. You getting slapped up in your head. You know what I mean? Boxing is no joke.
Hey, it's real talk, bruv. Like the thing that makes me sad is seeing boxers slurring their speech and that because they've been hitting the head way too much, fam.
I'm scared for what's his name? I think
Diddy
it's
and White,
Diddy and White, Derek Chisora and them, man.
Yeah, them man, yeah. Them man keep getting slapped, bro.
And the thing is, I remember watching an interview with Derek Chisora, and he was just like, because it was at the time when he lost to Joseph Parker, and the guy was asking him like, so what's next? Are you gonna retire and stuff like that? He was like, I just love to fight, so I'm gonna keep on fighting. I'm not even really fighting for the thing. I'm just like fighting for the love. But like you can hear man slurring his voice, and it's like, yo, you need to start protecting yourself, bro. Because if you're gonna go into fights, and just go throwing bangs and taking bangs, like at some point later in life, that's not gonna do you any good.
Trust me, bro. Did you watch? Yeah, we're getting off topic here, but you watched that documentary on Aaron Hernandez, bro, the football player, the American football player.
No.
You need to watch it, fam. I think it's on Netflix. Yeah, if you got Netflix, yeah, you need to watch. You need to watch the Aaron Hernandez documentary, fam. Fam, that's a mad thing, fam. It's a mad thing. It's like 3 parts in it. Like it's just like three parts to it, but yeah, check it out if you got some spare time, fam. It's a madness, bro.
Oh, dude. Hey man, back to this game, no?
Yeah, back to this game, innit?
Yo, Golden State 103-97.
6-point lead for Golden State. GP2 saving that with the steal as well. Look at this. Look at the steal from behind. Takes it out of bounds, but saves himself from hitting the announcer's table.
Boy, that could have been a dangerous one there.
Trust me. For him and the people at the table, for it. Here's Jaren Jackson Jr. 28 points tonight. Career playoff high.
Crazy. What a performance.
Great performance from him, but is it going to be enough to help the team get the first victory?
There we go.
Final.
Ja Morant, he's had a very quiet 26 points.
Trust, it's been quiet, isn't it?
Like, you wouldn't even think about that.
Jeez, Desmond Bain got 9 points tonight.
See,
so that's where he's kind of taken the night off. I wonder how many points has Dylan Brooks got?
He's got 6.
Yeah, you see, this is what I'm saying. Man are taking a night off, bro.
Trust me. 2 for 12 for Dylan Brooks. Peak.
Triple G. Didn't he get beat up by Mayweather?
Nah, they never fought. Triple G fought Kell Brook, and Kell Brook got washed. He fought Canelo twice, drew one, lost one, and Memphis.
Oh yeah. True. Oh, okay. Wait, he never fight Mayweather?
No. Different weight classes, isn't it? Jaron Jackson with 33 points. Play.
Jaron Jackson is moving mad today. And as for Clay Top, he bricks it.
Ooh. Melton spins. Nearly drops the ball. Bang.
This is a close game, you know.
Off the rim.
They said Dylan Brooks been having bad shot selection.
Ooh.
It's true, Chino. You know, he's that kind of player where he's like, sometimes if you leave him to create his own shot, it will take them ridiculous contested threes or step back threes when he's not in rhythm. But yeah, man.
Guarin, that Aaron Hernandez documentary was mad.
Wild.
Oh, yo, Chino, you watched it?
Huh?
Chino, you watched it, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Bro,
I used to love, bro. I used to like the guy, bro. I used to hit that 1-2 punch with him and Grunt, bro. Shit was unguardable. You couldn't stop it. When the Patriots run double tight end, my thing. Guy was a psycho though. Something's wrong with him up top, you know.
Trust me.
What's that? Is that Steph's fifth offensive foul?
Ooh, was it? Oh, did they call it offensive foul?
I think so. Yeah. I think.
Damn.
That's going to be Steph's fifth.
They're daring Ja to shoot. If I'm Ja every day in practice, I'm just shooting. I'm just shooting these days. It's just threes. I'm getting up 1,000 threes. Before practice, after practice, just threes. Get that stroke going. Have you ever seen American Family on Netflix? No. Fam, you gotta watch that. That shit's wild. Look, they're just daring Ja to shoot. They're just daring him to shoot. Back-to-back threes he missed. Yeah, bro, it was wild. My man killed his whole family, bro. Wife and 2 daughters and unborn child in his wife's stomach, bro.
Oh, wow.
What for another, bro? Wow, it's on Netflix, bro. Whenever y'all get it, just check it out, bro. Man. Wild.
Yeah, man, there's some messed up people in this world, right? I can't lie. Like, I was shocked when the Chris Benoit thing dropped, bro. I was shocked.
Hey, don't even mention that, bro, fam.
Bro.
Hey, hold on. If I'm Steve Kerr, I'm challenging that. I think they did, huh?
They challenge.
Yeah, he moving. It's gonna get overturned. Yes, baby. He was moving.
That thing changed the whole generation of wrestling altogether, fam.
Yeah.
Did you watch that documentary though?
I didn't even what about
how it all went down in that.
Nah, I didn't. You know,
there's a thing on Vice, yeah. Like you can probably check it on YouTube. It might be on YouTube. Somebody might put it on YouTube. Like it's what's it called? I forgot what the series is called. It's like Secrets of Wrestling or something like that.
Okay.
The Dark Side of the Ring. Yeah, that's what it's called. The Dark Side of the Ring. And they got like different like parts, like where they tell you different stories about like things that went on in wrestling. Yeah, like the Owen Hart thing as well. That was the Owen Hart incident. How that happened in that.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can check it out on YouTube, I think.
Yeah, I see it.
It's one of those, like, you know, like, bro, I'll be throwing on these documentaries late at night. Like, this was back in the day. And I was just like, yo, I ain't got nothing to do right now. So, and I ain't got work or nothing. So I'm just going to switch these on and just watch them all, bro. Yeah, it's a mad.
Trust me.
Stay up till 6 a.m. in the morning watching documentaries, man.
It's wild what Vince did to Bret Hart, fam.
Yo, yeah, the screw job all my days, fam. Bro.
It's crazy, man.
And then I seen one on ECW.
Did they overturn this thing? Because that's not an offensive foul.
Yeah, they overturned it, bro.
Yeah, he was moving. He shifted his body. Should have just stayed. He got to come to Kyle Lowry class, man.
It's a 1 point. Yes, he did. Did you
Probably,
see that? No.
probably that's why. Probably that's why we're paying the price for that Hemi, man. Man, fall on his butt too much during the season.
Oi, Steph.
Step back triple.
Hey, nah.
4-point lead for Golden State.
Ooh, Ja got 28, boy.
Good
defense.
But Steph waking up right now.
24 for Steph.
No
turn. Oof.
Oh no, they didn't overturn it. It stayed.
Did it stay?
Oh wow.
Yeah, Steph with 5 fouls. Yeah, it stayed.
Sheesh.
Steph again. Oof.
Oh, Jackson Jr. is just shooting. He's feeling it.
Crazy, innit?
Drizzy saying I still hate Shawn Michaels, man. Yo, fam. Shawn Michaels is an all-time talent, yeah. But you see what Bret Hart said? You said that the problem with him is he knew it was good, fam. So you're just cocky as hell, fam.
Yeah. Hey, that, and then on that dark side of the ring, they got the story of New Jack as well. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah.
Yo, you know who had a lot of potential in boxing?
Who, bro?
Adrian Brown.
Hey, Adrian Brown is my guy, fam. That guy was hilarious.
He's funny, but bro, he had so much potential, bro. He wasted his talent.
He should have never moved up in weight. He was trying to follow the money, man. Because at the time, he was in an era where you've got bare welterweights, yeah, that you could make P. And he moved up too early, man. He should have stayed a lightweight, bro.
Yeah.
His jaw. Layup. Ooh!
Them fast break.
That's 30 points for Ja.
There we go. We have ourselves a game, folks.
And they still.
Yo, where's Desmond Bain?
They go up. Oh, Ja, what you doing? Oh! And they tie the
game. No look pass.
Just stole the ball. It went up court. And I thought he overcooked the pass, bro.
Yo. John Morant turning up when it really matters for Memphis. Wiggins misses. And a foul, I think. And a foul.
Whew. Woo.
Team's tied at 108.
Whew. This is a game and a half. Wiggins at the line. Just 305. 305 left. Whew.
Oh, Bain's coming back in.
Desmond Bain. Let's see if he can get it going late in this game because he struggled.
Trust me.
They're going to need some big shots from elsewhere if they're going to get over the hump.
Warriors lead by 2, 110 to 108. John Morant picks up the ball.
Making the most of all the time they have on the clock.
Ooh!
To the rim. Dylan Brooks. Tied at 110, sorry.
110? Yo, what's that? What's 110? 110? 110? Tie game at 110. I want to see that sport.
It's late, man. It's late still.
It's late, man. We know it's early for you, Chino.
Oh,
yeah. And Ja.
Cooking Jordan Poole.
He's here. The dad is awake, fam. I spent 32 points.
Come
What
on
we
now.
talking about, fam?
We here.
Man walked across the front row of the court side and said, "This is my son, fam."
Boy. And he got the and one. Bump. Can't let John Morant cook Jordan Poole there, man. Driving past him like he ain't even there, like he's a ghost.
That was too easy. Off the glass and in.
Too quick.
They might take this one. Oh, he missed the free throw though. 76% across the season, the regular season, from the free throw line. He needs to work on that, I think, a bit more.
Dylan Brooks is a pest, man.
Step back. Oof. He misses that.
Oh my, the separation he's creating with these shots, though.
They tie the game. Wiggins putting that in.
Steph has one of the most lethal step backs in the game, man.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
What do you, I check.
Stop
Come on,
lying.
bro.
I gotta give it to my guy Luka. Bro, Luka step back.
Oh yeah, Lucas.
Yeah.
That's just
Back is
lethal.
Ooh. Lucas, an underrated one though. Anthony Edwards step back is nice. This one is nice.
But yeah, Lucas step back is different. That's his signature move, man. He's even better than James Harden. James Harden's travel for him.
This game is tight, man. Tied 129 to go, 114.
Damn, Ja is 1 rebound and 1 assist away from a triple-double.
Triple-double. This could go overtime.
Ooh, what's going on here? Is it a foul?
I mean, I think they're just trying to figure out where it went.
Oh,
in terms of who outbounded it. I think it was CP2. I think it's all him.
Yeah, that
maybe
looks like that's Memphis ball.
That's what I think is a Memphis Bulls too. Yo, man said I deeped it. Ja gives me tendencies of Westbrook. He needs to develop mid-range jumper badly. I said, Ja's the new Jordan. You need to calm down, Moss. I don't know what marijuana you were smoking. I know it's legal in Canada, but I don't know about new Jordan.
Yeah. Big up Moss, fam.
Big up Moss, fam. And then is in here, man. What you saying? Hey, Luka finally beat the first round allegations. Hey, but he played the Jazz still. He played the Jazz. Let's calm down. Now he's got the real deal with the real team there, man. Number 1 in the West. Finalist last season, the Suns. Let's see what he can do against them, man. Do you know what I mean? You were right about the heavyweights that should retire early. Watching Peter McNeely on YouTube, he can barely talk properly. Tyson got him bad with the uppercut. I'm telling you, man. Like when a big man those big guys can punch, man. Like it's lights out. If they hit you right, you are going down, fam. It's not a joke. This is why it's like, ooh, I think that is a Warriors ball.
Ooh,
I'm just looking at him.
It's whether it comes off Wiggins last or Brandon Clark.
I think it comes off of Clark last. I think they both touch it. Wiggins first, then Clark second to put it through his legs. But who knows? Who knows? Man said, he said Jordan had to develop. Ja, once he has a better shot, will be unstoppable like Jordan. Ja, didn't I say at the start of the season he'd be amazing by the end of the season? Most improved player, but yeah, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, man.
First NBA game in playoff history where 3 30-point games from players 22 and under. That is mad.
Hey, the future is now, man. The future is
Yo,
now.
they're showing. Yeah, they gave it to Memphis still,
Yeah, man.
and they take the lead.
Whoa, nice lob by Jar to Brandon Clark. 114, 116 to Memphis.
34.
113.
10 assists. He needs just that rebound now to get his triple dub.
Ooh, what's happening there? He gets it out. Thompson for free. Brick.
Steph though for the 3. Oh, oh. Dylan Brooks fighting for the ball. Gucci gets involved.
Yo, you saying chill out, man, them fam. Chill out.
Man, like Del Curry in the building.
The original shooter.
Coming to watch his son still.
42.9 seconds to go in the fourth quarter.
Ooh. Could this game go overtime? Or could there be a winner? Who knows? With Ghanaian UFC fighter. I don't know, you know. Maybe. I think it's just about the pushing the sport over there first. And then we see what happens. But Gucci may move him mad. I heard that people saying Embiid would miss 5 days with concussion. So does this mean he could be back for the first game if he wears a mask like he did against Miami before in 18? Apparently he's missing the first 2 games, but my bro. But who knows? Who knows? The future is now. Come on. Jar didn't deserve most improved player. It should have gone to Maxi. How can you give the most improved player to a second place pick? Hey, I know this is biased.
Bro, stop it here with your...
Come on, man. Man said Tyrese Maxey, you know.
As much as Josh shouldn't get it, Maxey's not in the conversation. There's guys that have been doing it from the season started till the season ended. Not, I did it for a month. I took a month off. I come again and do it a month again. Man, this guy, bro. And talking about 2018 Heat team, that team was shit. We don't care if Embiid come back or not. Heat in 5. Actually.
Clay Thompson. Hey, Gino dip. Clay just hit that 3-point shot. Take the lead.
Big shot there from Clay Thompson. He ain't had his best game, but you know the best players come alive in the clutch.
And Ja loses the ball. No, big mistake for the young guy. And
it's time to foul. They have to.
The foul, yeah, they did it.
They haven't fouled it. Oh, just about now, innit?
Yeah.
They took too long.
It took way too long.
I had to go change my name real quick.
And fam, there's no hate on the Sixers, bro. Look, we respect the Sixers. Well, I don't know about Gino, but we respect the Sixers now. Why just
Who got the lead?
The Golden State got the lead, man. 11 seconds
Clay
to
hit
go.
That 3.
1 point, man. 1 point in it. 117, 116, and that's it, man. I think that's game done.
Yeah, Drizzy's comment is mad.
I said that Joel Embiid is a soft youth. What kind of brother is he? Always injured, fam. That's a mad thing.
It's mad, fam. Man, say he ain't eating this hard food, fam.
Bruv. He ain't eating the food.
These men come to Americas and start drinking smoothies, fam, and having In-N-Out burger, fam. Forget about the real cuisine, you know what I mean?
Fuck the Heat. What team? Bro, your team is not even in the playoff, bro. Go watch some soap opera or something, my guy. Your team is not even in the playoff, bro.
that's funny,
Hey,
bro.
relax, bro. Like when you see people talking about playoff basketball, bro, you gotta relax. This is not the 80s and the 90s, bro. Calm down, bro. Calm down. Calm down, little man. Take your Mickey Mouse ring and go celebrate. Like if Bam and Dragic didn't get injured, you probably wouldn't have had that ring either. So just relax. Relax, my guy. Relax. Talking about fuck the Heat. Fuck the Heat when you can't even make the play-ins. The play-in, bro. They made a whole category so when your team is shit, you can sneak into the playoff. You couldn't even make that. You couldn't even make the play-ins, bro. Calling Joel soft when you have Anthony Davis on your team. Don't let me cook you, bro. Don't let me start cooking you, bro. You do not have the facilities to call another player on another team soft when you have Anthony Davis on your team, bro. Like, how does that work?
That's great work from Klay Thompson, boy.
Sheesh.
That found.
To get himself open in it. Jeez, man. To keep that under so much pressure. Yo. If I'm in that situation, I'm folding, man.
And another thing, Joel, as much as the Sixers, blah blah blah, the rivalry because of the playoff. I ain't biased. Joel is getting banged up because he's actually down low banging. He ain't running from contact like bitch ass AD. Don't want to play the center because he don't want to bang down low with most of the guys. Fuck out of here, man. Bitch ass Lakers, bro. I hate the Laker fans, bro. Fucking bitch ass team.
AD's a finesse player, man. You know, he's got a pretty game, you know what I mean? He missed the first free throw.
He missed both of them.
What's going on here?
4.8, but who outbounded the ball? Let's see.
This is not Klay Thompson. What's going on here?
0 for 2 from the free throw line.
Choke job settings.
Right.
4.8 remaining. 1 point game.
That is a Warriors ball.
Oh no.
Well.
But they said they're gonna do a tip for it because
if Memphis get this one, 2 timeouts remaining.
Well, and then Jokic don't get injured because the guy grew up in Serbia, innit? The guy played in the Serbian league. Like, the guy is just made out of
like, that man eat bricks for dinner and that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not gonna get injured, fam. It's one of them, fam.
Jaron Jackson, fam, you better win this tip, fam.
Yeah, you gotta win it, fam. And then timeout. And then they came down the ball, and then let's see.
They just needed 2 to win this game, fam. This could be a mad finish. Or Steph out the game for this one.
And they time it out. Come on, this is what I'm saying. This is what they need to do.
Yes, timeout.
This is what they need to do. This is a mad.
Here we go. Let's go. I need some hype up in the chat.
Yo, people, tell us what you're talking about, bro. This is it, bro. Hey, look, Drizzy's trying to clap back at you, fam. He's trying to clap back at you, boy.
Bro, come on. That ain't shit. They know, they know if Bam and Dragic was healthy, they know. The weak ass team. Did they win the tip?
Yeah. Timeout currently.
I would dead ass run a loud play, bro.
Remember that Phoenix play from last year, fam. Who is it?
Toronto versus Taylor. Opinion on that match yesterday. I didn't even watch that match, to be fair. Taylor won, though. That's all I know. Katie Taylor won that fight. That's all I know, though. Apparently, it's a historic moment because 2 women fought at Madison Square Garden for the first time. I think it was. So that's crazy. That's crazy for women's boxing, boy. So big up to them still. Big up to them. But I didn't watch the fight. I was too late for me, fam. I was chilling for most of the day, and I was just like, yo, I need some sleep because I had a late one on Friday night watching the Grizzlies against the Timberwolves still. All right, so we're gonna inbound the ball now. 3.6.
Desmond Bain to inbound.
On the clock, bruv. This has got to be a moment. And then we've got Ja getting hounded by GP2.
They ain't trying to see the ball go to Ja Morant, man.
And it's going to Ja. And he tries to bank it. Oh!
He went for a 3.
He went for a layup and he just got it all wrong, fam. Nah.
Why does teams do this? Like, obviously, they're expecting you to go to that guy. Go to the unknown. Go to Clark. Lob it up to Clark. They have no centers in the game.
Bro, I agree with Chino in that one. I know a lot of the time.
It's just stupid play calling nowadays, bro.
A lot of the time, yeah, they'll be like,
ridiculous.
And he's hype, fam.
Hey,
he's in the street clothes. He's in the street clothes, fam.
Look at Drake. Look at him.
In his glasses, street clothes, everything, fam. Hype.
Man went straight to the showers, fam. See, this is what them man do, innit? They be talking the most, after the games. And then when you lose, you can't speak no more, bro. Them man just need to keep quiet, fam.
It's true, it's true. But, hey, Chino has a point, bro. A lot of this time, the media get you sucked into this thing where it's like, the star player has to take the shot. No, bro, you go and look for the most efficient look. Otherwise, you're losing games, bro. Like Ja Morant, everybody knew the ball was going to him and he was going to take that shot. It's a rookie move.
It's all mad. Fam. Man said the ref just screwed the Warriors. That was their ball. The Warriors won, bro. Is that your most improved player? Man said a plumber. Yeah, people are coming up with this plumber thing, fam. They were saying that how he's just a plumber with a jump shot and that thing and them things there. I was like, yo, I'm mad. Even without Draymond, they beat Memphis. Golden State are dangerous with their lineup. Yeah, trust.
This is a statement game for Golden State, having lost Draymond in the second quarter. So
stupid fucking play calling, man. Excuse my language.
So stupid.
I hate when coaches do that. Stupid play calling, bro.
It's like the defense is set in the half court, and you're giving a brother a head of steam to literally run into defenders.
Yeah. It's all mad, man.
Come on, man. And I rate Taylor Jenkins, but you gotta go and look for a better play, man.
Yeah, like, bro, run a pick and roll with one of. Hey, hold on.
It's all mad, bro.
Because that's the thing. Working with what they had 4 seconds or 3.7 seconds, still a lot of time in a half court to try and get an open look. You only need 2 points. Just you had a timeout. Draw up something smart, man.
Trust.
You gotta trust your teammates. You can't just go in that position because you know Ja's strength is a 2-point, of course, and you understand why you make them go and try for the layup. But in the end of the day, this is what happens. It's the playoffs, man. You gotta go for the smartest look. I said Ja's dad speaking to Steph Curry.
Big up to you, man. Still, I'm out.
Right, man,
I'm about to go get rested, to bring out the pom-poms tomorrow.
Hey. Come on, man.
Look at Draymond, man. That's funny as hell. Which was the media kill LeBron for always passing during a clutch moment like that. Because LeBron's a pass first guy.
Bro, media can fuck off. They don't know nothing, bro. They just talk.
LeBron's a pass first guy. He says it himself. Like
LeBron's a smart basketball player.
He'd rather put his teammate who's in the right position in the place, right? To
exactly, bro. His teammates just be letting him down, bro.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like
it's wild that they criticize him and put that on his legacy like it's a bad thing. They'll say Michael Jordan was a killer, man. In that situation, he's taking the shot and that. Bro, you can't say these things. You're making up hypothetical situations.
What's his name? Paxson.
Yeah.
Big shot, big pass to Paxson and Steve Kerr. Fuck out of here with that ball. Oh, sorry, Rohan.
Bro, man said, which was the biggest statement, Bucks without Middleton or Golden State without Draymond?
I'm gonna say Golden State without Draymond.
I'm gonna say yeah. I feel like it's leaning towards that way, because they was coming for them still, fam. I can't lie to you. Chino is right. Give it to the unknown player. Warriors without Draymond, good day at the office. Fuck the Gucci ref. I think both people were saying Celtics will gentlemen sweep them. Nobody said that. Don't talk shit, Drizzy. Nobody said that. Calm down, bro. Calm down. But yes, people, it's been an amazing Sunday of basketball. I don't even know when we're gonna do this next, but I'm gonna try and do a midweek game because we missing all the action, fam. But yeah, we'll be back, man. I want to say big up to my guys, CM and Chino as well. Boy, we'll be back soon. I don't know when, people, but you know.
Big up, Roland will be back tomorrow. Heat versus Sixers.
Hey,
nah. Be here, people. Don't be late.
Hey, big up to everybody, and make sure that you hit that like button, the subscribe button, and all of that good stuff. We'll be back very, very soon, and we're out. Peace.